Hello, everyone! Let me double check and make sure. Oh, goodness. Is my mic picking up? It is! Let's go. Let me turn my audio down for me. Okay. Hello. Thank you, Alia, for the lurk. Hello, Tank. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me get my scene pulled up here. Okay. How is everyone doing? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I will say, hopefully there's not a lot of scuff. I'm looking at my OBS. Me staring at my OBS. Like, no scuff, please. Because for me to be able to draw live, I have to switch out one of my monitors for my drawing tablet because I don't have enough ports to be able to have both of them active at the same time. So, hopefully everything runs smoothly, and if not, you know, we'll figure it out. Also, hopefully I tried to calibrate my camera to be more ready for art, so hopefully it doesn't glitch out too badly, but you never know. But anyway, I hope everyone is doing absolutely amazing. Let me put my pin over here. Yeah. Let me think here. I'm trying to think if there's anything cool. I mean, well, I guess, okay, so today we're gonna be working on, not to be, you know, confused with what is happening on, hold on one second here. No, where is it? Well, no. What the heck? Oh, there we go, okay. We are, I'm just hiding the music widget, actually. Nope, it fixed itself. Never mind. Okay, we're good. But today we're gonna be doing some emotes for a friend of mine. The amazing Kai Jamo has trusted me to make some emotes for him, and I'm hoping to not let him down. So we'll get started on that because, you know what? Why not? Hi, Joy! Welcome in, welcome in. Let me get the right thing pulled up here. Nope. Click off of that. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna be designing. I kind of sketched out some ideas. We're gonna be kind of refining some ideas for Kai. And then afterwards we're gonna get on Haunted Harvest. And then hopefully you guys, I don't know if, I didn't put the refined version in my Discord. I need to do that. But on Twitter I made an animation. I've been trying to learn how to animate, and I made a quick little Haunted Harvest crispy animation. It's very simple, but it was very fun to do. So anyway, let me make sure I've got everything pulled up correctly and do this. There we are. But I hope everyone's doing amazing, and hope you guys are ready for some silly streams, because these were the ideas I was given. Hey, let's go! Okay. Hey, let's go! What, that's a whole week streak. Let's go! Hell yeah, that's what we like to see. Let me move my mic a little bit here. Oh god, I gotta move my mic just a little bit so you guys don't hear my pin hitting my tablet here, but alright. These were kind of the rough ideas I had here, but yeah, let's go. That's crazy. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, oh man. I'm so sad because like last night I didn't get to go look at the meteors because I fell asleep. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go sit outside for a while, you know, and then I'll go drive and see if I can see like any of the meteor stuff. Your girl definitely did not go look at the meteors because she fell asleep after she went outside for a bit. Whoops. Hi, Celestial! Also, sorry if it's a little scuffed because I can't move my chat widget for whatever reason. It's, like, stuck where it is. So, that's fun. So it's over here, and so my model's a little scuffed looking at it, but hopefully it's not too bad, but welcome in! Sorry, I felt like I need to explain that because the model might be a little bit scuffed. I was gonna use the actual scuffed model, but I was like, not today. I'll, what the hell? There we go. We'll give it a try without it. Okay. So basically we're gonna be refining. Am I just, oh my goodness, hold up. I cannot stand this drawing app sometimes. Love Clip Studio when it works. You think I care, sub? You never know. Hold up, I gotta relaunch Clip Studio. Because the app hates me. But, hold up, I'm so sorry. Bro. Left, right, go. We're struggling, we like starting to stream off immediately with some struggles. I will say, looking at, like, my 2-monitor setup right now, I don't know how I ever streamed with 2 monitors because holy hell. Nah. Okay. Yay, it's back to working. Huzzah, we can continue on our work now. Okay. But yeah, so these were, okay, so basically the designs Kai, here, I'll make them a little darker for you guys to see here. Basically the Kai emotes he wanted were a kind of a wheeze emote, which I've roughly drawn out. A staring emote, a heart emote, and like this kind of like, it's like based off the Pepe, like, I don't know how to describe the emotion he has, but that one. So we're gonna be kind of experimenting and trying to make some good emotes here. I'm probably gonna be passed out while watching stream anyway. No, it's okay, it happens, it happens. Sometimes you just need some good background noise to like fall asleep to, I get it. Hey, sorry, welcome in. How are you doing, Alright, I think we're gonna start with this cutesy one first before we get into the cursed ones. Because I feel like that's a good base start. So we're gonna refine this one up just a tad bit more. I'm just gonna use a darker blue to do it. I'm trying to think about how I want the details all to look here. Also, this is really hard for me because I have to like, no, not the pre-roll ads. They should be disabled. I'm so mad. After, when I switch scenes, I'll look and see if it's disabled because it should be. I said don't run pre-roll ads when I have like the other ads thing enabled, and it's like, what if we just didn't listen? Which is a shame. Hey, look at another 7-day stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to decide if I want to give Kai like the little like blush lines, I guess is what you'd call them. I use them like as a stylized thing, so I don't know if I want to. Rank, I don't do a lot of masculine emotes, so this is true. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I might just have to like adjust the settings a little bit more. Maybe there's like an absolute like override for the ad stuff that I can like flip so it doesn't do pre-roll, but we'll see here. Yeah, I don't do a lot of masculine emotes, so this will be very interesting to see if I can like make these good for Kai. Also because I've honestly, sorry if you guys can hear the Pomeranian. He's upset. He's had a rough day, you know. He's had a rough day of being a dog. I made him go outside. Not happy about that, I tell you. His life's basically miserable. I made him go outside for 2 seconds with my dog, and he was not having it. I'm trying to decide if I want, oh man. Oh, it's so hard to get like the pose right for these. Yay, buff frog, let's go. We love a good buff frog. I need to have like an art playlist, I feel like, with like more more songs I can like vibe along to. I mean, these are like, this is just my normal streaming playlist, so I guess it's not bad, but like, you know. Okay. And this is gonna be a problem for me anyway, because I struggle to draw Kai's beanie. Because Kai's little Sona has like a beanie on, and I don't know how to draw it, so we're gonna kind of like focus on the hair at first here, and just kind of get the hair. Oh god. Kai's gonna regret trusting me with this. I'm gonna get a message from Kai and be like, I rescind it. Don't make my emotes. Which is, I'll be devastated. Kai Jamo, if you hear this and you rescind me doing your emotes, just know I'll be devastated because I've been wanting to make emotes for you for a while. Like, I don't know what's, I think I've talked about it before, but I've got this weird thing about making my friends art. Where I'm like, okay, what is bizarre to hand your friend? Be like, hello, I know, you know, we haven't spoken in like a little bit here, but I made you a emote set, and it's just like, what are you doing? Kai, right? Real. Kai preparing for the worst. He's like, I'm trusting the stupid jester with my emotes. Hats are the worst. No, for real, I hate drawing hats too. I just said that I hate drawing hats. Real. There's something, they just, why are they the way that they are, you know? Okay, I'm gonna turn this down just a tad bit more. I think that's not bad. I'm trying to, we're gonna give like a little bit of that, because that's kind of my stylized for the nose area. I'm kind of thinking doing that. I don't hate it, but then we'll make like the thicker outline here. And we'll put this on its own separate canvas once we have all of them like cleanly sketched out. Once we have all of them cleanly sketched out, we'll put them on a separate canvas and go through each one, but we'll kind of like darken up some of the edges here. to kind of give that nice outline. Draw a nice little heart there. Okay, not the best heart I've ever drawn, but that's okay. All right, there we go. We'll kind of bolden that up. Nope, we will not, because I forgot I have to draw hands. Drawing a cowboy hat. I actually, wait, hold up. Well, damn, okay. That's more of a fedora, I think. I'm just gonna erase that. Cowboy hat who? No, I don't want to draw. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think I'd ever, if someone came to me and was like, I need you to draw a cowboy hat, I feel like I would just be like, that's against my boundaries. They'd be like, what? I'd be like, that cowboy hats are against my boundaries. I don't draw hats. See, that's what's nice about my goofy ass hat, right? I can just throw a little jester hat on. It doesn't have to obey physics, because what are you gonna, you're gonna tell the jester character, your hat's not physically possible. Yeah, well, I'm a fucking jester. What are you gonna do about it? And then, yeah, what are they gonna say then? Then they'll be like, shit, yeah, you make a good point. That's why I like my silly goofy ass hat. Okay. I just want, I don't know. Say. Oh man, they heard my, Spotify heard my complaint about banging music. It was like, and here's some Rita Lee. Down, 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 down. Okay, I'm gonna think how I want the hands for this one, because I'm thinking we could do like, I'm just gonna do like little sausage fingers for the time being and do like, nope, like this. Oh god, you guys are seeing like the whole, like, I hate the sketching process live. For anyone who has never seen me do art, I typically don't sketch live because I hate sketching live. Because I feel like my sketches are goofy as hell. And then like, and then I stress myself out because I'm like, well damn, that doesn't look right. It's never ending. So like that hand, that's a horrible hand. We'll follow this guideline a little bit more here and see if we can, there we go. It's a little bit more hand-like, I suppose. I like how your hat just sits in your head like it's barely on. It's 2 shakes away. If I shake my head too hard, you know, my hat's just gonna go flying off. Hey, if you watch my new animation I did, that's exactly what happened. Fun fact. I'm actually really proud. That's the first time I've ever lined and colored an animation. Granted, it's just flat colors, and it's a 2-second animation. But it was really fun. I want to do more stuff like that. I've got more stuff planned. I've got more heartbreaking things planned, I guess I should say. More heartbreaking such. I've got a sad animation in the works, but I won't be spoiling any more than that. Teehee. But yeah, okay. So then, if I kind of build that up, I think, I don't know. I'm gonna delete this hand. Get the hand out of here. We're doing a classic artist move here. Of this hand now becomes, that's the wrong thing. Edit. Transform. Flip perspective. Oh, look at that! Imagine that! Wow! Wow, I love drawing 2 hands. Perfect. Okay. I'll fix that up. Oh, perfect, I think. Okay, I think that one, okay, that one's good for that. So we're gonna make a new layer. Looks really good though, really clean. Thank you, thank you. That's kind of why I rough sketched first, was so like, okay, when we get to the final, like, the final sketch of like making things look nice, I can just kind of clean sketch it up and I don't have to like come up with like the poses on the spot. Because that, for some reason, really stresses me out. That's like, every time I've ever done a what do you call it? Like a random doodles for my friend's stream, the most stressful part is like drawing the poses live. Because I don't know why that, like, I don't like drawing poses in general, right? But something about like being live, having an audience, and trying to draw poses freaks me out, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, you guys seeing this shit ass pose? And then it's me. It's the reason the pose is shitty is because it's my pose. I'm the one drawing it, but I just want the now I gotta do the goofy one. So now these don't have to be perfect. Hence the reason I love goofy ass emotes so much. Look at this. Let me do that. That should all be on that layer. Perfect. Okay. I'm jealous because my art is awful. So I've only drawn kindergarten version. No. See, that's the thing. Everyone gets like so in their own head about art, right? Like I get in my head about art, but also wait, yo, let's go 3-day stream streak. Let's go, Panda. Nice work. I appreciate it. One thing people get in their own head about art so much, your art doesn't have to be perfect first try. I've been drawing for 20 years. 20 years. I started when I was really young, and my art was shit. My art's still not great to this day, but it's taken 20 years to get to the point where I am now. So, like, imagine in 20 more years, if I keep drawing, boom. Okay, I gotta figure out how I want this to look. Because I kind of want this to be like, you know, like, this goofy-ass guy. Bro should not have trusted me with this. When he sent me the message being like, hey, how do you feel about making me some emotes? He should have known. 20 is crazy. I know. I've been drawing for 20 years, and this is the best I can do at the moment, so, you know. It takes a lot of time. Some people are just like, they have the, sorry, I got really loud there. Some people have the ability to adapt to styles and stuff like that very quickly. So it maybe seems like they progress faster. When I first started, it felt like that with a lot of my friends. When they would do art and all this stuff, right? It'd be like, wow, you're so talented. It's like, I'm not talented, I just do this all the time. SMH. Your art is fantastic. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad you guys like it. That's like, at the end of the day, if you guys are like, yeah, that's a good art piece, I'm like, I'm happy. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, hope you're doing well. I'm trying to figure out how I want the feet to look like here. Doesn't sound like a good thing to say. It took me 20 years to get decent. Look. Like, I know my limits, you know? Uh-oh. Interesting, okay. How do I make the, okay, wait, no, I gotta do this right, because it's like, no, it's the legs on this one. Ah, sorry. We're not doing requests today, I'm sorry. It's right, I didn't need to save. We're not doing requests today, sadly. 1 second here, I gotta find my reference of his image. We are strictly working on my emotes for my friend here. God, I don't know how to do the, yeah, it's Kai Jamo. Hi, Lou. We are doing a Kai Jamo, a wonderful Kai Jamo emote set. Because for some reason he trusted me. A mistake if ever there was one, but you know. We keep ballin'. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I'd recognize from the beanie. I'm so glad. Oh, this is how, okay, that's how I wanted to do it. That's how I wanted to do it. Wait. Can I just copy this over? Boom. Do like that. Transform. What? Transform, flip, horizontal? There we go. I thought I did that, but it just didn't work. Okay. Gotta give him a this looks so dumb, I love it! Oh my goodness, I love him so much. Wait, shame gets you. Sorry, yeah. Sometimes we need to do a request stream at some point where it's like, cause I like the, I like doing like raffle streams, those are fun. Where we raffle off emotes or like some extra art stuff. That's like one of my favorite things. I like getting people art like that. But today, unfortunately, we are just doing a little Kai Jamo. Because what does the world need if not a little bit more Kai Jamo, you know? Hold up a second here. I feel he looks so dorky. I hate him. Who let me do this? Okay, I gotta oh my god, I'm just gonna okay, wait, hold up. I gotta figure out how I want his shoes here to look. How do I do this? Okay. It's like a top-down angle here, so his pants would be like, okay, yeah. I get the angles right on everything. There we go. Fucking hate, bro. Look at me with them big ol' eyes. Okay. How do I draw that beanie?
We should not have requests stream. The peasants don't deserve your art, mother.
Aw, thank you, Crab. Well, maybe we could do it. We could do like a request stream via like channel points. You know, like a stream where it's like, oh, for a set amount of channel points, we can do like random little doodles and stuff like that. Maybe if we get to the point where we can do a subathon, that could be like a segment of the subathon. Just be this ridiculous little like, oh, we could like have little like random times of it. It would be kind of fun. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I want to the line, like, He looks so dumb. Look at this dork. Okay. Oh my god. Maybe we'll have to see. We'll have to see how sketching these go because if we might have to make him a secret. We have to make him a secret one or two. He requested a few. Like these were like the ones he requested, but maybe we could throw in like a secret silly one. I am looking at all of them. The ones he has suggested are all silly as hell. So I bet if we did a secret silly one, he'd probably be on board with it. Absolutely love the way your avatar looks at crap. It makes me feel better because that's where my chat's positioned. So I have like, okay, crab's got to be on the side where I can see my chat because you know, gotta be. I'm looking you guys when you speak. Crab be speaking. I mean, spitting facts. Okay, I'm gonna like darken up some of these edges, even though I don't think most of them will be in the frame. We'll do like that, I feel like, and then kind of like, boom. And then I use a less textured brush now for my emotes, so. Okay, there we go. So now we got the stare one. Okay, he looks goofy as all get out. I love him. Okay, I'm gonna do this one next, because I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. This is the one I'm scared to do. So in the meantime, we're gonna work on the ones I feel like I can do. We're gonna give this guy the most depressed. Okay, if you guys have never watched Kaijamo before, this man's a big fan of angst. I feel like most of his lore stuff is angst lore, right? So I want to give him the most depressed looking emote here. I want him to. I was. Cause it's supposed to be like the like. I'm just imagining this emote. I don't know what the actual like name of the emote he like the Pepe whatever. He's like basing it off of is. I don't know what it is, but this guy just looks like he's like, oh man. That's the kind of vibes I'm going for. Oh man. This is how he looks at. This is how his myth character looks at me when I start rambling my bullshit. She's at it again. He's like, can't we just be happy? No. Oh my god. I think I need to adjust this eye. Hold up. It's part of the clean sketching process. Getting the eyes. Oh my gosh. And the Pomeranian too, I guess. This eye does not look right. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually just have. It's kind of good that you guys hydrate because I lost the cap of my water bottle. I got a water bottle. And I lost the cap for it. It's just gone. I have no cap for it. So it's just an open water bottle. And I'm just hoping with everything that I don't spill it. Because if I spill it, it's gonna be really sad. Not for anyone but me, but you know, like, get this depressed man some happiness. Let's go. Oh god. Okay. I don't know how okay. Okay, let's line out like this stuff first. We're gonna do like the little hair here. Boom. Boom. And then we'll do, okay, let me think here. How do we wanna, okay. Oh my god. Bro, I do not know what Finn's problem is. Someone must have pulled in or something, because he is losing his shit. Finn really said there's people. To be fair, knowing my dogs here, it could also be a bird. He could just see a bird. It's been known to happen. It's been known to happen. He hates the local wildlife. Birds, cats. I've seen him bark at like grasshoppers, so you know, like insects aren't free from his cruelty. Okay, how do I make this look like his sweater now? Like this? Against the wall till I cannot feel it all. Oh yeah. This is pretty depressed looking. This is pretty depressed looking. I love it. I feel like I can make the eyebrows better here. Hold up. I'll play around with the eyebrows a little bit. Let me get the I feel like this one should have a really thick outline. I don't know why, but I want this one to have like a really thick outline. The thickest outline I can give it. Okay. He looks so okay. Okay. Alrighty. Then we went like, hold up, how do I feel like I need like, yeah, like that shape. I don't know why, okay, we might have to like, when we make the actual final, we might fix the eyes up a little bit here, but you know, that'll be okay. Okay, so then there's that decrepit looking one. Okay. Now comes the one I'm scared to figure out how to do. Because I don't know. I know in like the original meme, it's like this shape. It's like a this shape. So let's figure out how we want this to look. Okay. Okay. He looks like the. Do you guys know the creature? There's like a video series of like this creature. It's like the blue creature, and there's like the lady who's like, I've been hunting him forever, and this thing just like fucks with her, but it's like POV, like footage. I don't know how to describe it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I might be crazy. Let me. Okay. The night you broke my fender. You are my favorite nightmare. I can't draw beanies. Oh god, they all look the exact same. Okay, hold up. We're just gonna line that out for now. You don't know the video? It's like this guy, and he looks like he's literally shaped like that, and he's like this, and he's like, you want to go break into that house? He looks like, okay, I swear to God, I'm not making you up. That's what he looks like. I have to find him. I'm gonna have to find him now. I only see him. I swear to God, I only see those videos at like 1, 2 a.m. when I'm trying to fall asleep, and I'm like scrolling through like ASMR or something, right? And like that guy shows up, and he's not ASMR. He's just like this. It's like this animated like series. I don't know. I don't even know what app it's on. God, I don't remember if it's on TikTok or Instagram. Let me do like that. There we go. Sure, Grandma, let's get you to bed now. No, you gotta believe me. The little blue animation guy. No, you guys got. It sounds like you guys aren't believing me. No, you guys gotta believe me. He's real. He exists. I can't tell you where or why, but like he does. Okay. I don't like. Okay, I don't like the original one. Like the tears are going the same way, but I kind of want the tears to be going other ways for my own sake. Okay, like that maybe. Thank you for the lurks, Celestial. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm just messing it up. Wait, you do know what I'm on about? What the hell? You had me fully convinced I was crazy. I was like, okay. I guess my Instagram. I mean, I've been known to have. Oops. I've been known to have a pretty like bizarre TikTok for you page. But like I was like, okay, maybe I am just fully losing. I think it is on Instagram. Look at this guy. Look at this absolute jokester. Yeah, I think there's like lore to it. I don't know it all. But I know there's like it's like, oh, how does one okay. I'm gonna do like this. Okay. Then we have like the table here. Maybe like that, okay. Ah, okay, damn, so neither of the places I thought it was. I swear to God, I swear to God I've seen it on Instagram. Because I feel like I can't watch ASMR on TikTok because I do not know where I'll end up. Like, I genuinely, like, I honestly same thing with Instagram, but Instagram at least gives you a little bit, like, of, oh, okay. Sometimes it's, like, oh, these are all ASMR videos, but sometimes it's like, yeah, you know, it might as well be there. It might be. Either that or I ended up on YouTube Shorts without knowing it. Okay. Okay, this guy looks absolutely bizarre. I kind of love him. I feel like he needs to be- okay, hold up. How do I make the- okay, this is not- No, that's fair. Honestly, the only reason I'm on Instagram is because I used to have an account there and I cleared it all out. And then, so now it's just like an empty account that I like save comedian videos to, essentially. When I see like comedian clips, that's about it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Hold up. I wonder if I can, like, adjust this. I don't know if that... Hold up. I don't know if that looks just right, so I'm gonna adjust it a little bit more. We're gonna work with it. Over there. Okay. Then we have, like, the wheeze in the background. Wheeze. Okay. I gotta, the close folds here and do like that. Okay, there we go. I think, okay, so that, and then this one will also have a thicker outline. Have a bit of a thicker outline here. I don't know how we're gonna do the wheeze in the background, but like, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. If we want to have it be, I don't know if we actually want it to say wheeze in the background or not, but we'll see, we'll see. And then we'll do like that. Okay. I think, I don't know if I like this one now. Hold up, looking back at this one. Hold up. That's first one there, okay. Now I feel like I don't like it. Hold up. What do I not like about this? Okay, we might have to like fix it up when we get to the line art stage, so okay. Okay, let's make a new, okay, we'll start with the Kai heart. Kai heart, and we gotta go emote size. I gotta like lean over because I can't see my keyboard. There we go, okay. Now if we come here, we edit, copy, edit, paste. There we go. Line this up how we want it. Because we could make it a little bigger here where it's like that. I feel like that would be a good size. I don't know. Okay, did you know that some guys stole 6 French guys? I know what? That's crazy from the Louvre, right? That's crazy someone do that. The reason I keep looking over is because I'm watching my eBay account, you know. I came into some jewelry here recently. I've seen like 20 TikToks about like what this old thing. I've had this for years. Oh my god. I was gonna say, didn't they just steal like a bunch of jewelry? That was what I understood. They stole a bunch of jewelry. Is that the right brush? Yeah. Nope, it's not. There's the right brush. Okay. We'll do the save there. Okay. Yeah, 6 crown jewels. I was gonna say, because I've seen some people with it like edited onto their body. They'll be like, no, this was my grandma gave me this, and it was like the full the full crown. And I'm just like, okay. That sounds like, it makes me laugh because it's something my mom would say. They did steal the Mona Lisa once. This is true. It's true. Actually accurate, I suppose. Okay, because I think, okay, yeah. Okay, let's do like that. At 19. You know, it's always that one friend, you know. Which one of you guys stole the Mona Lisa? SMH, I tell ya. I guess it could have been worse. They could have stolen the Mona Lisa and all that jewelry, so I guess, you know. Could be worse. Okay. I'm so used to doing eyes with eyelashes. It's like I want to be like wee, but I can't because Kai doesn't have eyelashes like that on his model. But you guys do want to see something kind of silly. Wait, hold up. If I go over here and I turn on my reference, it looks like it's like Kai's here with me. It's like Kai's here with me, and I think it's really silly because it's such a high quality picture he sent me. I don't know how we managed that, but you know. Oh yeah, there's always that one for the group that always suspected of crime. Is it Trix? No, Trix is never suspected of crimes. SMH. I've technically stolen from you. No. Sard. SMH, I tell ya. I feel like Trickster is probably the one person in my friend groups, out of like every friend group I've ever been a part of, Trickster's probably the one person who could get away with it. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hello, Trickster. Shit, guys, hide your evidence. He's here. Trickster Gaming, how was your trip to the Louvre? How was your trip to the Louvre here recently? I gotta. Oh my god. Oh yeah. You know, we summoned him for real. I swear to God, I just mentioned Trickster Gaming for 2 seconds, and he's like, and you called, and I'm always like, I'm always baffled, cause like how? It's the same thing like the other day we were playing The Long Drive with Kai, and every time we mentioned Transformers, Mally showed up. So you know, it's kind of like the same thing. Are you suggest? Oh yes, the fridge. Something. I hate the crap. I'm not. I'm not suggesting. I was just inquiring about Trickster Gaming's recent trips, you know? And then I gotta go. That's freeform. And do a little bit like that. It doesn't look great, but I'll fix it up here a little bit by doing like that. There we go, and we can clean it up a little bit more. They found the people who did it, right? Well, don't they have the security footage of it? My god. I don't know who that is, but I'm just gonna assume. You know what? I assume Trickster Game. It wasn't me as the important point. Okay, I don't know. This guy sounds a little sus. I don't know. Someone watch Trickster Gaming's, you know. Trickster Gaming's like, now if you'll excuse me, I'm watching a bidding war happen on eBay. You never watched Mission Impossible? I don't think I have. They went with the hive, make us invisible, and it worked. Delete this footage. I don't. You guys would be, you know, appalled by the amount of movies I have not watched that are considered like classic movies. I genuinely think. I know, because I've been told before how appalling it is. They'll be like, you haven't seen this movie? And I'm like, no, it just wasn't really my, you know. I was the kid when I was young. When I was young, you know what classic movies I was watching? Every single shark movie you can think of, I've probably seen. I used to just sit awake at night and I would just watch a bunch of shark movies. Like I said, the entire Sharknado series, great movies. Have you seen Unfortunate Series of Events? Nope. Basically, Ethan Hunt is the main character who is the main super spy. Ah, okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh! What just happened? Clownly! Sorry, I can't see my stuff. Hold up, let me see if I can shout out Clownly. Yo, let's go! Clownly raid! How was stream? What'd you guys get up to? Oh my god, hold up. Oh my god. No, thank you. How was stream? What'd you guys get up to? Thank you so much for the follow. Yishang, thank you so much for the follow. How was stream? Wait, Chris, I need to confirm something. Have you seen Deep Blue Sea? I have seen Deep Blue Sea. We were playing Stardew and then Peak for... Yo, how was Stardew? How was Peak? Welcome in, everyone. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently working on an emote set for my friend Kai. So we're just kind of working on it slowly and yapping. It was very fun to see Peak game. Heck yeah. It was very fun. That always sounds fun. I want to get back into playing more Stardew, but I just haven't. I keep being like, oh, I need to play Stardew, and then I just never play it. What about The Shallows? I think I've seen The Shallows sounds familiar. I couldn't tell you exactly, but I feel like I feel like I have seen it. I haven't watched shark movies in a good while, so like my memory may be a little shot, but I feel like The Shallows sounds familiar. There's gonna be a new update. Oh, wait, is there? Wait, for Stardew? We might have to play a new Stardew update then. I would be down to do a new Stardew update stream. They're very obscure shark movies, but they're peak. I maybe have seen them because, like I said, I used to legitimately watch, like, do you guys know, I just slapped my mic. You guys know, like, the low budget shark movies that are just, like, they're absolute, like, shit when you watch them back. When you're, like, an adult and you watch them back and you're like, oh, wow, I used to love this movie when I was a kid, and what the hell is happening? And you're like, wow, the CGI is... It's something they sure tried. That's the... Yep, I imagine it's going to take a while, though. Oh, fair. But hey, when they release it, I'm down. Hold up, I gotta figure out how I gotta do this hair. Oh god, okay, hold up. We're just gonna do one there. Okay, there we go. And then we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this beanie to make it look good. Oh god. Curse Kai's design for having a beanie. Curse any design that has a beanie, actually. If you've got a beanie on your design, just know I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I've gone through every emotion at least 3 or 4 times. It's just not a good time for me. But yes, Clownly, make sure you're going and doing some post-stream care to take care of yourself. I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Oh goodness. And hey, I'll shout out, since we have an official date, Saturday, guys. Saturday we're gonna be doing a 10-hour stream to celebrate us hitting 700 a little while ago. So, you know, if you guys have some spare time on Saturday, you guys can always pop in and watch the nonsense happen. Gonna make some food and then draw for the— Let's go, Cloudly Art! 10 hours? Oh, you know. Hey, I think for, was it 1K where we talked about doing 16 hours? 10 hours is nothing. We love a good 10-hour stream. It sometimes happens accidentally. I have accidentally streamed for like 9 hours and been like, you know what? I should just go. I should just go for it. Just never stop streaming. That's what I always tell my friend. I was talking with one of my friends and I was like, I swear to God, if I was a full-time content creator, I would have like foolish levels of VODs. Like, you'd tune in and I would have been live for 10 hours and be like, oh, what hour is she on? Oh god, she's on 15 hours. What's bro doing? It's like, who knows anymore? She's lost it. I tried to do a 24-hour. Oh my god, yeah, that 24 hours sounds miserable. But like, damn, 17 hours is still a good chunk of time. Holy hell, dude. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Damn. You did a 12— I did do a 12-hour stream. This is true. I think we were aiming to get that one to 13, and I had to call it a little early because I was like, I think I'm dying. And the fact that I'm pretty sure Zero broke into my house, but you know. It happens. Okay. Clean this up a little bit here. But yes, oh my goodness. But yeah. So also expect Saturday to be a sappy stream because I'm probably gonna get emotional, you know. Talk about how much you guys mean to me and all, you know, all that sappy crap, and then I'll be like, and now, what the hell? And now I will be torturing myself with games. And you know what the crazy thing is? I've got like another long ass stream planned for Halloween. So it's like we're gonna have like the long ass stream on— I'm gonna lose my mind. Tilt the canvas a little bit here. We're gonna have the long ass stream on Saturday, and then like the following Friday, I think it is. Following Friday, we're gonna have another long ass stream, so it's never ending is what I've decided. Emotional, not clickbait. It might be. I might cry, you never know. You never know with me, it depends on the day. If I get to really thinking about it, I will probably cry. Or if you guys say nice things, I might cry, but like don't abuse that or I'll be like, hey, you're trying to make me cry. And then I'll probably still cry, but it'll be like, you know, I'll caught on to your game. And so I'm still winning, you know, you know. It's like you may be thinking that I'm losing, but I'm actually the winner, you know. It's always 3 steps ahead. I just had a horrid idea. Oh? That is concerning coming from you, sir. Hey, Tank! Welcome in. How are you doing? Let's go. The Mr. Beast meme? Is it weird that I don't know which meme you're talking about? Because I feel like there's a bunch. Oh, good. Hold up 1 second. Sorry, no! What's good, Jim? Hi, Loop! Welcome in. We're doing a little bit of I can't draw fingers. Hey, all good. Don't worry. It was good to see you. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. We're doing a little bit of emotes for my friend. And he asked, this is the only normal emote we're doing for him. He asked for 1 normal emote, and the other 3 are just like meme emotes, and I love them so much. Let you down, and I'm definitely copying the hand. You anything, whoa. Oh, horizontal. There we go. Okay. Thing came second to the bin. Not number one clip. Aw. Hey, it's okay. I think it resets every week. Not gonna lie, I can see Crispy playing Mr. Beast from the Meat Canyon. What? I feel like I'm so out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, okay, I'm not sure what that means, but you know what? Bye, Tank! I don't know what that means, but I'm also like, you know what? I know Meat Canyon style of animation, so I'm a little concerned. A tad bit concerned, one might say. Cause wait, this is on this layer. What the heck? You probably think that you are better now. I'm gonna do a little bit of the hair back here, because I feel like it needs something, so he doesn't look bald. We'll do like that, I feel like, and then we'll add his eyebrows. And that's line art for this one. God dang. Okay, hold up. If I can draw an eyebrow, that is. I don't know what they're on about, not gonna lie. I feel like that's not the button I wanted. I feel like I know Meat Canyon style of videos, that's what I'm like. If it's like that, I'm like, uh-oh. I don't know what I've done, but I always think of them, whenever I think of Meat Canyon, I always think of the video with Ted. That's like the redesigning, like sea animals. That was such a goofy video. I would love to do something like that. That was such a silly ass video. Dude, and of course, you know, Jaden just absolutely blown out of the park with just a cool ass design for everything. Ugh. Better now, I'm better now. One day I will, you know, grow the balls to do more, like, stuff that's cool. I swear. Okay, let me get rid of the sketch. Okay, yeah, now we can get a good look at what we need to adjust here. Put these all in a folder. We'll come here. I kind of want to make this a little bit bolder, but we'll see. Oh, bet. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not too in the loop for 90% of things that happen with Mr. Beast, because I'm not a fan. I just do I don't think I've watched a single Mr. Beast video, I think, if I'm completely honest. I don't think I know anyone, like, I feel like, even, like, my, younger cousins and stuff like that, I don't know if they're just, like, because, like, I've got younger, cousins who are, like, you know, high school, or, like, you know, what do you call it, like, not quite high school, but, like, middle school freshman age, and I feel like they're, like, not, like, what you'd think of, like, high schoolers being, and it freaks me out, because I'm like, why are you, like, they're not the kind, okay, maybe it's, like, they're not the kind of high schooler I was, or, like, their siblings were, and it throws me off. Like, one of them's just actually a mean girl, and it throws me off so bad, because I'm like, why are you, what the hell? Granted, this one also did just, like, fully punch someone in the dick, and I think that's quite funny, I'm not gonna lie. He was, like, trying to hit on her, and she told him no a bunch of times, and, like, he put his arm around her, and she just just punched him in the dick, and I'm like, okay. I guess that's one way to protect yourself. You go, girl. And she's like, yeah, you should have been so fucking stupid. And I'm like, I got it. There you go. Should have listened to me the first time. The way she talks to, it's like Valley Girl. It is. Like, when you think of, like, the classic, like, Valley Girl accent, that's what she sounds like. Okay, I feel like the face is a little bare, so I'm gonna add a little detail, even though I haven't been doing this. If we catch a criminal. But then again, this is also the cousin who, she was a very violent child, so, you know, honestly, it happens. Like I said, she's the one who chased us around with a knife. She did not, I think I told that story not too long ago, but, like, when she was back here recently with her family, she would not believe us. Like, me and her siblings were like, yeah, no, you chased us around with a knife, and she's like, there's no way I would do something like that. And her sister's like, yes, you did it quite frequently, actually. And she's like, wow, was I... She did say the funniest thing I think ever was when she's like, well, at least I wasn't a boring kid. And I'm like, you know what? Oh yeah, maybe don't send it then. It's fine. I can look stuff up in my spare time if I have the time to do so. I don't like that. There we go. Okay. Okay, I don't, still don't, something looks off about this. I don't know if it's just my, I don't know. We'll see here, we'll see here. We'll add a little bit of some thicker lines in there, but you know. I feel like I have the opposite problem. Your you know, your family members aren't violent enough? Question mark? I will say, as someone who's had just young cousins be extremely violent, it's wow, you're like, wow, yeah, they come back and you have to hide the scissors. Like I said, like she is the one, she's fully the one who when she came back, she'd make us play pet shop, but she wouldn't just hold like one or two people hostage, she'd hold everyone hostage. And if you didn't play, she would like scratch you. It was honestly wild. I remember doing crazy stuff as a child, having my mom try to gaslight into believing I was a wonderful kid. Like I literally bit a child. It's back. Oh my god. So no, you were the crazy child, is what I mean. I mean, I guess that's fair. If you know, sometimes parents try and like rewrite history a little bit to be like, oh no, you know, you were so well behaved. My aunt does that. I have an aunt who does that. She's like, my children were always the most well behaved kids. I'm like, your child one time had a knife and stabbed, like it was a plastic knife for the record, because she couldn't find a real knife, so she found a plastic knife, and she stabbed me, her older sister, and then my aunt. Not this aunt, my aunt, who was also her aunt, and she's like, she's like, kids will be kids, and I'm like, I don't think that's normal kid behavior. I'm gonna lie to you. But she's grown up. Like I said, it's weird to see that kid grew up to be like a typical like mean girl from high school who's like the popular girl, right? It's like you went from like a gremlin to like the high schooler popular girl, and I'm just it's not the pipeline you'd expect. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you go from like gremlin child to like high school, either like high school emo, or maybe like high school. I'm trying to think. Band kid, maybe? I don't know. You don't expect the gremlin kid to go from like, oh yeah, straight to high school, like most popular kid in high school. I'm just like, what the hell? I chased other kids with a dead snake. Honestly, that happened to me. When I got bullied, that's the kind of shit that would happen to me. But I liked snakes, so like that one didn't work as much. I did one time have a handful of like what do you call them? Crickets. Someone one time threw a handful of crickets at me. That kind of disturbed me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I'm not one to lie, but that one disturbed me a little bit because I was like, ugh, why? I never got an explanation on that. We later became friends, and then she like would actively shit talk me, even though she claimed, oh, we're besties, and then like they'd make plans in front of me, and then I came to the realization, wait a second, they're not my friend. Took Crispy a little bit to get into, you know, to figure it out, but I got there. I would beat up my bullies all the time. Oh my god. See, that would have been, like I said, that would have been the move, I feel like. SMH. But unfortunately, I went to like a really small school, so I couldn't pull crazy shit, or I'd get like absolutely bodied. Got in trouble for it, but exactly, yeah. No, that's fair, that's fair. I remember like that's like was one of my always my least favorite times is like I remember one of the girls who like bullied me so incessantly, like was constantly bullying me so much that like she cyber bullied my ass. Like she got a fake number or something. I don't know how she got this other number, but she would lie and say it was like her cousin. And she would send me threatening messages, and I brought it up to school, like my school leaders, and they'd be like, you're just being dramatic, quit being a tattletale kind of type of stuff, right? And I can remember one time when we were in high school, like I said, like years later, she actually like gave a speech and talked about like how like she's like it was during like bullying week, like anti-bullying week, where it's like, oh, you know, anti-bullying week, don't bully people, let's respect people. And she like gave a speech, she's like, I was bullied. I'm like, you were the one doing the bullying. I'm like, that's just a blatant lie. Everyone was scared of you, Home Slice. You couldn't have been bullied. I was like, oh my god, but... Because she's like, there are girls in my class. I'm like, that's just a blatant lie. I'm like, if you're being bullied, it ain't by anyone here. Wait, I swear I was in the principal office every other day. Oh my gosh, yeah. I knew people who were like that. But, like, I feel like 9 times out of 10, they were, like, the more normal of the people. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, no, like I said, my school did not handle, like, bullying allegations well. You'd be like, hey, that person, I'm, like, limping over to my teacher. And I'm like, hey, that person actively just gave me a wedgie and told me, like, called me fat. And my teacher just, like, I remember it. It will never leave my mind. This teacher squatting down to a little, like, 4th grader and being like, don't be such a tattletale. No one likes a tattletale. And I'm like, bro, I am 4. Or, I'm not 4. I'm a 4th grader. Home Slice? I'm a 4th grader. Can I have, like a little bit of grace? No. No. Go hobble back onto the field. It's just like, damn. Should have seen it coming, I suppose. Well, I did a survey, and the percentage of people who said they were bullied was crazy high compared to who admitted to bullying. Well, to be fair, we have to take into account that who's gonna admit that they're actively bullying people on a school survey. Like, I love, good old school surveys of being like, trying to help, I guess. But it's like, who's actively admitting on those things? Like, yeah, I bully people all the time. For no reason either, just for the sake of it. It's just like, jeez. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay. This isn't, I don't know, it doesn't look right. And I think it's because of the eyes, because I'm so used to, like I said, the eyes look weird, doing more masculine eyes, but it's okay. We're gonna duplicate, merge. Let's get some colored line art here. And let's see here how we want to adjust this a little bit here. Because I feel like, I actually don't hate that. Hold up. That for the beanie. Okay. We'll go through and we'll get my rendering brush out here. As well, I was not ashamed of saying it. Oh my god, it was a cycle. This is true. This is true. A lot of times it does come down to, like, cycles of behavior, like, like they say, yeah, you find someone who you can pick on, but, like, also sometimes, like, they do not handle things well in, like, schools, at least, especially, like, in, like, small schools, they do not handle things well. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? How are you today? We're doing emotes, kind of. Emotes and I'm actually gonna make okay. I'm gonna try this because I've been trying to do this on my emotes a little bit and I think it looks better, but I'm gonna make that just a tiny bit darker, but okay. I feel like, honestly, for the colored line art, I think that's okay. Doing good. Can I suggest an emote for you? It depends. You can suggest it, but today we're just working on my friend Kai's here. Since he asked so nicely. And so, for some reason, trusted me to be the one in charge of it. Like I said, mistake, Mr. Jammo. My school is big, and they also start to handle it up. I think school's this. You know what? You make a good point. You make a great point. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if I should do this. Oh, the laughing cat finger point. I have seen. I do like that. That would be a good emote. That would be a good emote, I'm not gonna lie. That is a good one. Maybe in the future here we can attempt. Okay, also I have to, like, hold up. We're making a spare sheet just to whatever colors we use so I can keep them consistent here. Unless we should, okay, I'm gonna do this one fully because I feel like this is the one that won't need any touch-ups from Kai. So we're gonna go ahead and not do that. Do this one. There we go. Okay, perfect. Wait. Maybe in the future. Also, who do you mean? I do not. I think that's. I don't know what that is. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna guess based on what I do know. It's Honkai Star Rail, and I have never once played it. Deeply sorry. Never once played it. Those games just don't appeal to me. I'm just not. I can't. What the fuck? Oh no. I remember what I'm doing. Wrong layer. I'm just. They're just not for me, you know. They got usually some like pretty art stuff in it, but usually have some pretty art, but like, I'm just not my style of game. I've got some friends who all play it that I have seen little bits and pieces of, but sadly, yep. Sadly, yep. Because I played Genshin once for someone. I think it was it a goal? Oh god, I can't even remember. I played Genshin once, and I know it's like a similar style game. Not exactly probably the exact same, but it's like a similar vibe, and I'm like, eh. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness, okay. See, now I feel like it is Honkai Star Rail. Okay, that's what I figured, but you know. Okay, now I feel like this is just it. If it was, I wasn't here for it. That's fair, that's fair. It was a long while ago. It was a long while ago. I feel like this just, it doesn't feel like there's I don't know, it feels... Yeah, I'm gonna have to texture this a lot more. Oh shit, that's too big. Too much blend, too much blend. Blend from the edge here. I love this blender, it's one of my favorites. Looks so good. For my street to return, guys, what is my street? What is my street? Guys, what's my street? Damn, today's just a day of seeing how little Crispy knows about things. It's a Minecraft roleplay. I've never heard of it, yo. But it's returning, let's go. Let's go. What's it about? What's it about? I feel like it sounds familiar, but I don't know. I also don't recognize. Okay, phew. We are just talking about my lack of ability to know movies. Okay, we're gonna go in here with like some peach color a little bit here. We'll do a little bit of that maybe to give a little bit more texture in here. Being disobedient on your knees, victory. Oh my goodness, sorry, okay, there we go. You guys wanna know what's awful? I also ran out of allergy medicine here recently. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I have to go get more allergy medicine. I ran out entirely. I'm like, god. Curse me being allergic to everything? Who okayed this? Who's just like, and this one will be, yeah, let's just have her allergic. She steps outside, allergic. Yo, oh wait, hold on. Well, it's complicated. It's got werewolves, cat people, witches, magic, and complicated lore. Oh, damn. Hey, I mean, that probably means it's pretty good then, you know, if it's got some complex lore. We love a little complex lore. Hi, Inky! What are we drawing? Oh, thank you for the unshrimp. I'm unshrimping. I'm stretching. We are drawing some emotes for my friend Kai. So we've got some designs here that we're working on. Oh, you can't even see one of them because my big ass hat's in the way, but we've got a stare one over there. But we're slowly working on making these. Hopefully everything Kai wants. And if not, we'll just be like, dang. Should have thought about that before you asked me. Crazy. That's not the right layer. There we go. And we'll add this as like a pop of... We'll do this as just like a slight bit. I won't go crazy with it. I won't go crazy with it. Just a slight bit. Just a slight bit. Hey, I'm a big supporter of, like, you know, there is few things I feel like that can be made fun of for cringe, right? There are some things. But I feel like if you enjoy something and it's nothing like you're not harming anyone, who gives a shit if you like you know, a stupid show or a Minecraft roleplay. I feel like those things can't be labeled as cringe. It's like, it's just people enjoying shit. You know? Gotta head out. See you later. See you later, Astrum. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it may be. Random question. Do you have YouTube Premium? No, I do not. Sorry. Sir, I love you. I'm poor. We've been over this. I have no money. I have no money. I have no services. I think I have Peacock, and that's because I don't pay for it anymore. Damn. And he went to Harvard, and now she's... Okay, I gotta figure out how I want this to look now. Oh, wait, no, I got a new brush. Wait, not that one. This one. This one. It's a little big, but we'll see how it looks for this. Just wondering. SMH. SMH. Yeah, no, sadly I do not. Sadly I do not. Fellow brokey. Exactly. It's like I said, there will be, if I ever make it big, there'll be signs, right? The signs will be by Spotify no longer has ads. Lord have mercy. Okay, we gotta work on not muddying up the hair here. Also, I gotta add this to over here. Do that for the hair. Get that out of here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I was wondering, just buy me something if you're poor, because I can. It's like I can't afford a monthly subscription. If I've got a little extra, I don't have a problem getting something for a friend, right? If I got a little extra, I don't mind getting something for a friend, but I can't afford a monthly subscription. That's a little different. That's a little different, unfortunately. Feel like, yep. It sucks, but also it's like, you know, like I said, I always try and help my friends out when I can. Or if I can get them something cool. I like to try and do stuff when I can, but I can't always do it, sadly. Honestly, what the hell was with my brush? Okay. What if I try the soft blend on this? Maybe. Really used to SMH but fair. I know. Apology. Okay, I'm gonna lighten this just a little bit. Okay. Like I said, the good news is these aren't like all cutesy ones. So like the more cursed ones, I can have a little bit more freedom with the what do you call it? Like the color palette and stuff like that. Like it doesn't have to be like a very distinct emote style, because they're not emote styles. Okay, I want to almost add one more layer and have a pop of like purple in here. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to first and foremost put it up here just to have it boop boop there. And we're gonna kind of do it as like a extra shadow layer here. I may get a job this month. Hey, if that works out, I will buy Steam for you. No, you don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. Please save your money. Please save your money. Please save your money. It is okay. It is 100% okay. I kind of want to do like that. Just barely add a pop of purple in here. Just enough that adds a little texture. And you know what? Because it looks a little plain, we'll actually go one step further. I'm just gonna keep adding shit. Me being like, don't muddy up the hair. Also me, it doesn't have enough on it. We'll add like a little bit of like shine in here. I guess we'll give Kai Jamo some shiny hair. Fine. I will, but it's just I'll take a bit for someone who deserves it. No, you do not have to do stuff like that. It is totally okay. That's not the brush I wanted. Where is the brush I wanted? Not here at all, actually. It's over here. There we go. I want the smudge. Kind of bring that in. No way I could sub. Hey, I appreciate it, but you don't have to worry. I wouldn't worry about that. Worry about saving up your money. There'll be plenty of time for subbing and all that stuff if you have the extra funds to do so. But you know, sometimes it's nice to have a little extra money just to like spend on yourself, you know? So don't worry too much about that stuff. Oh god, okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. The hair looks a little better now. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Now we have to do his sweater here. I don't know. His Minecraft skin's a little bit more orange with it, but we might add a little orange overtone here. Hold on, let me see what that looks like. I kind of like that. Hold up. Okay. Now we're gonna add a little bit of a maroon. I guess I could just use this brush. I like this brush a lot, but I don't want to buy a clown for my collection. Many times later, I must get friends gifts. Yup. Understandable. It's like they're like, oh, I'm gonna save up for this, and it's like, wait a second. My friend wants something cool? Well, damn. Look at this extra bit I have right here, and you're just like, God. SMH. We love. That's wrong, brush. gosh, we love supporting our friends. There's something so, like, I don't know, it feels good. It feels nice. Like I said, I just like my friends to know that they're cared about, you know? I'll lighten that up just a tad bit more, and I kind of want to do... I didn't add that color to the list over here. But, I'm just genuinely excited to spin it that way. Ah, you're gonna make me emotional! You're gonna make me emotional! Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, perfect. Say... Way... Okay. So I think... I don't want to go too much to muddy up the design too much here, so we're gonna... We'll move on, and if at the end... What am I doing here? There we go. I know, I need to send that... the animation I made for Haunted Harvest in the Haunted Harvest server, but I'm scared to. Because we don't have an art channel in there, but I want to be like, hey guys, I made a silly animation. But I guess it's just a my character, so I want to be like, yeah. If I do a cool animation for someone else, maybe I'll do it. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I kind of want to make like a cutesy little animation of like... I've got a lot of animation plans. There's one I'm currently working on, and then like a few ideas I have, because like I said, for like Haunted Harvest, I want to like have like quick little cuts to like some of my favorite scene stuff, but... Is there a wait, forgot to ask, but what games were you thinking of for Saturday? For Saturday we have oh goodness, I gotta think here. We'll probably do Hollow Knight for a little bit. I'm trying to save Hollow Knight so we can maybe finish Hollow Knight then. And then I'm thinking Faz, Minecraft, Among Us, oh god, what else was I thinking? There was, oh god, I swear to god there was another game. But I can't remember. There is a media channel, but it's, you know... What the fuck? No, wrong layer. There you go. There's a media channel, but it's like... What if that's not the media that's supposed to go there, you know? Like... You know... I want to see if I add a little bit... Again, I like adding pops of color, but... Hey! Yep, there's the Discord. There's our Discord. Okay, let me do like that. Like that. Ooh, I kind of do like that with a little bit of purple, so we're gonna add that. Add that up there with that one. Ah! It's the best option if there's not an art one. This is true, this is true. This is true. I'm just so riddled with anxiety here recently. I was talking to my therapist about it. I'm just like, I just feel so anxious. And she's like, have you been doing a bunch of shit that like you're not giving yourself time to rest? And I'm like, mind your own business? My therapist be like, okay, and what do we do when we're overwhelmed? Add more stuff to our plate. Wrong! Incorrect! Like, what do you mean? That's exactly what we do. She's like, I understand why no one seems to be able to help. She's like, oh, I swear, I'm doing my best. Oh shit, wait, this might be... I want to do like that. There we go. Because I kind of like this because it gives it like almost like a sharp edge, but like keeps like the inside soft. Like that, you know? And it kind of like, I don't know if I blend that out just a little bit there. Like that. And then like that's like my solid... Because I was watching someone talk about like, some artists need to learn the difference between like hard shadows and soft shadows. And I'm like, fuck, I don't know. And I watched the video, I was like, okay. So some shadows need to have that like kind of like crisp line to it, while others like shadows can be, you know, more soft in their edges. And I think I struggle with that, so I feel like I have a better understanding of it, so it makes me a little happy, because I'm like, okay, I think I'm finally starting to understand, like, rendering, guys. It's only taken me 20 years, but, you know, it happens. Okay, let me do like that. Oh my goodness, okay. Do you want to Portuguese it up? I would, but I don't... There's not a lot I can say in Portuguese at the moment. Like, I can't even narrate stuff. Because I don't know... I know, like... I don't know art terms in Portuguese, unfortunately. I need to learn those. That would be smart. That would be smart. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if there's anything I do know. Like, I could, like, tell a story in Portuguese or something. Let me think. I don't even think I can. I'm trying to think of, like... Nothing really has happened. Like I could tell. I mean, I get if you wait till Minecraft, or if you just remind me to do it, I'll do it for free for Minecraft. Tell you what, I'll do it for free in Minecraft. If you just remind me, and I'll be like, oh shit, I'll do some chatting in Portuguese, or attempting to narrate what we're doing, because we're gonna build on Haunted Harvest after this. Is my goal. If we don't, and if we might build on Haunted Harvest and then maybe play some MCCI, depending on how we're feeling. Depending on how we're feeling, you know. You're doing it so pretty. No! Well, if I do a quiz now, what? Oh, I mean, you can do a quiz. Don't redeem it then. Don't redeem it then, because I'll probably still talk in English. You can do a quiz though if you want. I'm down. I'm down. I just don't want you to waste channel points for me to have to speak English for part of it. I'm down for a quiz though. We like a good quiz. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like this needs either overlay, no, and glow dodge, and then like lower it a little bit here. Not that much, maybe. There we go. I love art. Sumai whips. Also, I forgot to. Did you really Discord a long time ago? I just barely talk. No, you know that's so fair. That's so fair. I'm not a very talkative person in Discords either, so I feel ya. I feel ya. I've shown my whips in the Discord. Wait, have you? Wait, hold up. I haven't. Wait. Maybe I have remembered seeing. Wait, hold up. I might have to go to the channel and recheck, because I do like seeing. I do like seeing all the art stuff. That's one of my favorite things about having a Discord server. Is like just when people just drop in like random art, and I'm like, yes. Big fan, big fan. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get a second layer of line art here. Or not. There we go. Okay, let me do like that. We're gonna lower that just a tad bit more there. I think the only thing we adjusted there would be that then. And I kind of like that, but I think we might need the darker outline for the whole thing. Sorry, typing fast. Don't be sorry, it happens to me. I don't even type fast and I still, like, mess things up, so. Hey, I can't judge, you know? It's one of those things. Don't throw the first stone and all that fun stuff, right? Because you know, if you've ever seen me type, you know it's atrocious. I feel like I've seen them. The song reminded me, I don't know. I just think they're not coming back to the internet, right? I feel like that's every time I've heard anything is like, I don't think that they want to come back to the internet or whatever. But I never really watched a lot of that, like that group when I was like, when it was popular. So I don't know who all says what. So I feel like every time I have seen anyone talk about it, that's like the general vibes. Hi, Violet! Welcome in, welcome in. Did they just vanish? Honestly, for content creators who want to vanish, that they kind of pulled it up. If they just vanished, hell yeah. I'm gonna make that a little darker because I feel like, actually, we're full sending that. Nope, we're not. It's too harsh. It's too harsh. Yeah, I also don't know. Yep. That's fair. That's fair. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Not do that. Go here. A little bit of this. Oop. Where'd they go? Poof. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta poof away, you know? Sorry, Kai. If you ask me to do art, you gotta know you're gonna get a little bit of blush. It's because I'm crazy. There we go. Okay. I don't think it's too bad. It's just kind of crazy, though, considering how... No, that is true. That is true. I do remember, like, them being huge, so it is definitely, like, an interesting thing to just be able to completely disappear in this day and age. Well, honestly, I'm kind of proud of that. I think that's kind of cute. I don't know if the line art needs to be thicker at the... Hey, there's a chat hydrate. If you're in chat, please remember to hydrate. It's important for you guys just as much as it is the streamer. I'm pretty happy with this one. I think it's pretty good. I might adjust this. Hold up. Not that. Hold up. I need a darker over here. Nope, even more. There we go. I kind of want that to be a little bit It looks nice. Okay, I'm glad. Hopefully he'll like it. And if not, it's okay. I'll just send him a 2-minute long audio clip of me crying. I'm sure he would really appreciate that. Also, wait, I was just not realizing the hair. Hold up, wait, that's my line art. Hold up, I see one thing with the hair I need to fix. Okay. I tried to send someone an audio of me screaming the other night because they were like, hey, how are you doing? And I was like, and I tried to send back an audio of me screaming, and Discord just muted it. The first like 3 to 5 full seconds of the audio clip is just muted. Can you say your state name in Portuguese? I cannot. I have no idea what that would even be. Bro, I don't SMH. I think I am done. Is that a line? Nope, real. It's like every time you think you're like, okay, this piece looks good, it's always when you export it. Trust me, every time I export a piece, I see something wrong with it, and I'm like, God, I have to fix it now. That's why I'm so like, okay, I gotta fix everything while I'm here, which reminds me, I want to darken this up too. Yep, there we go. There we go. Make the heart pop a little bit here. Make that pop just a tad bit more there. Let me line that up. There we go. Sorry. Why did you send what, Lamel? Why'd you send an audio screaming? Oh, you know. Well, if my friend sends me a question, hey dude, how are you doing? You think I'm not gonna respond honestly? And at the moment, I was screaming internally and externally. But apparently I screamed so loud that Discord muted it, so. Sad. Okay, I'm happy with that. I wonder if Kai's awake. No, Kai is definitely not awake. So, like, I'm gonna message him. Let me wait for my Discord to update. Wait, he actually- hold up, wait. We can maybe send him this one, hold up. We can maybe send him this one. There we go, okay. We'll save that, but, okay. How long have we been streaming? Oh, we've already been streaming an hour and a half? Holy hell, okay. Should we try and do the stair one? Maybe line the stair one next? Or should we, what do you guys feel? What are we feeling here? Hold up. Let me think here. Let me get my mouse working. I'm gonna send this one to Kai just to really... Where is Kai? Kai Jammo. Upload file. Hold up. Oh god, I can't spell. Oh god. There we go. I'm just gonna send him this and a bunch of question marks. And no other context. There we go. I'll get that out of there. Okay. I vote on the sad one. This one in the corner. You know what? We can do that. Hold up, where is he? Nope, that's that one. There he is. Okay. Edit, copy. I'll do Kai depressed. There we go. And then we'll paste that one in there. I really hope he just left his Discord on, so he just wakes up to a message of an emote of him, which is a bunch of question marks. There's so many question marks. Look at this goofy ass guy. I feel like I should have him like a little bit off center there. Like that. Like, maybe like that? Maybe like that a little bit? You saying the eye thing just makes me think we should chat more often, SMH. This is true. I'm so bad at like when it comes to like actually chatting, like with people, I am so bad. Like, I'm not like saying that as like a like, oh, you know, I just like, you know, some people are like, oh, I just don't chat back. No, I will chat with people. I'm just awful at starting conversations, man. I tell you, I'm just like, I feel like I don't hold conversations well, or I get too excited and I talk too much, you know, and I scare people off. I'm scary like that. You know, I usually wait until night to do my screaming whenever I can make the family most concerned for my well-being. That's usually a good time to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. The night hours, like, sometimes the moon just, like, calls to you and you're like, it's time to scream. This is just not working how I want it to. You know what? That's the wrong thing. Okay, hold up. We're gonna take this bit by bit there. There we go. That's the style. Personally, I just don't want to be a bother. Okay, well, if it's me you're talking to, sorry, you're never a bother, first and foremost. You're never a bother. There is very rarely a case where someone messages me and I'm genuinely bothered. It does not happen very often. I'm just an antisocial person, but if you make me be social, I will be fine. Doesn't talk for months. Here's about clowns. All you hear is clown music in the distance. It's like approaching clown music. It's like, what's that? Oh, that's the sound of my clown car approaching you at rapid speeds? That's right. This how I get quiet when there's no one else around. Me and you in awkward silence. Look at me. Like, actually, everyone hates you. Why would you want to chat? Meanwhile, they're actively, no, that's, you get it. I always joke with my friends that I have friendship object permanence, because the second I'm not chatting with my friends, I genuinely believe, like, my brain's like, they all hate you. Every single person you just spent 3 hours talking to hates you. And I'm just like, they would not have spent all that time talking with me then. And my brain's just like, you idiot, you fool. And I'm just like, I don't know. And so it's like, yeah, it like, and that's what my therapist is like. My therapist is like, so yeah, you do just have like relationship object permanence. If they, if you're not with your friends, you just don't believe the friendship's there. I'm like, exactly. And she's like, there's something deeply wrong with you. She's like, let's talk about your past traumas. I'm like, shit. Oh my god. I've been duped into talking about my traumas again in therapy. How could she? That's so real. Exactly. So it isn't actively paying me. Now that's a whole nother level. That's like the cat object permanence. That's cat object permanence. Or maybe dog. I don't know. I guess cats, they get kind of at least my cat gets extremely overstimulated. He gets like hyper. You pet him and he's like, I'm ready to go. I'm fighting God. And you happen to be God in this stance. No, to be fair, I kind of have like a bad relationship mentality. Nope, that's fair. I understand. Hey, it just gives you an opportunity to grow from it, you know? That's like one thing like I've learned, right? Because like just because a relationship or a friendship or anything like that, right, didn't end well, doesn't mean there wasn't things learned along the way, right? Like I look back on a few of my relationships and I'm like, you know what? As shitty as it was, as awful as I felt for all those months, I learned that I need to communicate a lot better, and to this day, I still communicate. I've learned to communicate 100% better, because I'm like, I will never let that happen again. That, I can never let myself fall back into, like, that kind of, like, situation. So I've got to communicate shit and say when things upset me, say when, you know, call people out on shit, not just, like, harbor it. And that will help. As uncomfortable as the conversations are, it helps. Anyway, that's my little tangent. Gloria, that's not the usual way people act. This is true. It's like retraining your brain. It's a pain in the ass, but like you gotta do it. Immediately fucks up the eyes. You know what? It's okay. Let's see how I can do this. Let's go. I'm gonna make this a little lighter because I can't tell if I like the eye shape of that or not. I almost feel like it should be like a little, yeah, like that. It was too up. It needed to be a little bit flatter so I could get the true depression of it all, you know? We'll get this one over here. True depression of it. Space girl. And we'll do like that. Kind of like bring that in a little bit there. Okay, that's pretty good. I just like flipped a switch one day. I was like, now I can communicate with people. I don't know how it happened. No, it happens like that though. Sometimes like you wake up and you're just like, I gotta fix this. And even if you're not like or if you're not even like, you're like subconsciously fixing it, your brain just like kind of flips like, and no more of that. The fucked up eyes kind of match the demeanor. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bro is going through it. And I just know he's gonna use this. This is his emote. It's gonna become his new favorite lore emote. Anytime this guy's doing lore, you're gonna see this. What the hell? You're gonna see this emote pop up in his chat. Be like, ah, man, it feels bad. Feels bad. I cannot get this eye shape right. Hold up. We're gonna... A little trick here. Called tracing that. Tracing that. And then flipping it so I can see how I want to do it. It's not gonna be exactly perfect, but at least it'll give me an idea. Okay, there we go. Personally, I like to think I'm good at communication. I just cannot be honest. No, it's fair. It's fair. But there's a difference, right? There's a difference of like being like, you know, like being able to like communicate with people and being able to tell people when like something's upsetting you, right? Because it's hard to do. It is hard to do. As someone who didn't do it for many years, it is so hard to do. But I will go on the line of saying this, like, even if I'm wrong, like people who don't know me, I do have a I have psychotic like features to my depression, and one of the things is I'm like I'm a diagnosed paranoid person, right? Delusionally paranoid, right? So I do have times where I genuinely think the world is conspiring against me, even if like the evidence isn't there, right? And there has been times when I will get so upset about something, and I'm like, I have to message them. And 9 times out of 10, when I message someone like, hey, I know this was about me, or I know you're talking shit, and they're like, that's not what's happening at all. Let me explain what's happening. We're both on a better ground, because they're like, hey, look, I'm glad you came to me instead of just starting shit or like ignoring me, but that's not what happened. And then I can get the closure of being like, hey, oh wait, that wasn't what was happening? I'm so sorry. And we both are sitting there like, oh, I'm sorry that I'm sorry that it felt like that. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, now we're better off. And I think that's an important thing to have, is like, even if you're wrong, it's better to talk through your feelings with someone. Especially if it's like I said, especially if it's like about friendships and stuff like that. Because a true friend isn't going to get mad at you for being like, hey, I feel this way. Or, hey, this seems a little odd. If you're going to talk to, you know, I've always said, I will always rather be wrong about something than not communicate it, you know? Which maybe isn't the right, you know, maybe that's not the best mentality to have, but like, I would rather like be like, hey, I'm gonna be upfront and honest than to bottle it all up, because bottling it all up only ever seems to lead to it being 100 times worse down the line. Oh god, he's so depressed. This man's been through it. Oh my god. Hold up, I gotta SMH. Oop, okay, perfect. Let me do like that. Let me do that. Okay. I think it's a good way to go about things. I think so, and like I said, people are very much welcome to disagree with that. But like, I think if you're not gonna communicate, you can't be upset about people jumping to conclusions, you know? But if you communicate everything you're feeling 100%, then there's no room for error, you know? People can't make assumptions if you're very honest about what you feel. So that someone did I completely shut down and feeling gonna open up my mouth. He's like, nope. Yep. Yep, no, I understand. It can also be like a hard thing to do, like if you've got extreme anxiety. Because I am with you 100%. I used to be like that a lot. Like, people would upset me and I would like default to like, I couldn't get words out because I was crying, or I was just like I said, like even when I was like, it used to happen in school, like, even when I was like the victim of something, right? It's like I was getting bullied and stuff like that. People would like act out on like, and like go yell it and be like, well, she's, you know, whatever. And I would get so upset that they would just automatically assume that I was the one starting shit. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And they're like, well, you seem like the guilty one here. And I'm like, no, I can't get my story out because I can't breathe. And they're just like, we don't believe you. But you will learn that it's like, as much as there's that there are those kind of people out there, there's a lot of people who will listen to you. There are a lot of people who do want to do better and will listen to things. It's not everyone. It's not everyone. But there is people out there. Oh my god, I cannot get this hair right. I feel like him having fucked up hair. I want him to look like he's wearing a wig, but you know, I also don't, because that would be mean. Be like, okay, Kai Jamo, I did all of your emotes, but I did them all bald. I hope that's not a problem. I should text him that. I should send him the one. I sent him the heart one already. But I should be like, okay, for the rest of them, I took some artistic liberty, and you're bald and all the rest of them. I feel like that would really throw him for a loop. But you know, oh shit, speaking of bald, Yeah, dang. It is, yeah, it's supposed to look like the Pepe emote. Get balded. Oh no, I've been balded. They done took all my hair. She's bald. Should make this with a frog out of nowhere. Well, see, that's the thing. I was gonna make it a frog, but I did talk about that with. Oh my god, it's Zora! Ain't no way. No, Zora, you can't see me like this. You can't see me like this. His hair comes in. Okay, okay. I don't know how to do this little hair chunk here. Screw Kajamo. Also, hello Zora. Hope you're doing well. I like how he still has. Wait, I like how he still has a shadow. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The ghost of hair. Exactly. I gotta let you guys know that I do have hair. It's just gone at the moment. You know, I went on a quick vacation. It's coming back. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're working on some emotes for the lovely Kai Jama, who for some reason trusted me with his emotes. He should not have. This was a mistake. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. We're vibing. We're having a good vibe. Ooh, let's go. Kamiatashi. Okay. I feel like this eye is looking a little off now, but I'm a little worried about fixing it, so we're gonna do like that. Okay, I feel like that's as good as it's getting. I don't know how I can fix that, so I'm just gonna do that. The thicker outline. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta get this a nice outline. I feel like this one needs a thick outline. Why was it just roughly shaved off your scalp? Not even your poor shaved head. You know, it just, you know. What can I say? My friend, that's what I think, my friend who made this, I think that's what they want to do when they see me. When Zira sees me, I think they just want to grab my hair and just rip it off my head, you know? And so, like, they couldn't do that in real life, so they're like, well, I guess I'll just do it to your model. This is a joke. I love Zira Ziralith. The best artist ever. If you guys ever need art, Zira Ziralith is the way to go. Just saying. Just saying. Meu pai atravessa do mar com uma mutirão de fantasmas. Eu só sou uma abelha. Okay. Eh, it's fine. Okay. And make that a little darker and skin that in there. Yeah. Oh god, there we go. Okay. Wearing double wigs confirmed. Yeah, just, you know, you just gotta have a spare wig on you, just in case. What if you need to switch identities, you know? You're like, what's that? You're looking for crispy? Wham! I throw off my wig. It's like, I'm now crunchy. There you go. Exactly. Do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? Oh, see you. He looks so depressed. Oh, I love him. There's not. I just don't know how. I just don't know how to help him. He's so sad. He's so sad. I can't draw this line, but that's okay. There we go. Close enough. Exactly. Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you start wearing wigs? Hey, look. I'm just saying. Once I get more money, who's to say I won't commission Zira for just a bunch of wigs? You know. I wonder if I could commission her just to stack a bunch of hats on top of each other. I wonder how many baseball caps, because currently we have, hold up, wait. I can't reach my keyboard. Because currently we have like this hat, right? And we have like this hat. Do you think I could commission Zira to just stack up a bunch of hats? It's like, how many baseball caps can you put on my head before it's like excessive? How many hairstyles can you put on one model? Real question. See, that's what I'm saying. Guys, I would probably be the most, thank God Zira's my friend, because can you imagine? Can you imagine, like, an actual artist trying to deal with my shit being like, okay, now what if, now hear me out, a bunch of eyes, and Zira's slamming the table being like, why? And I'm just like, ah. It's okay, it's okay. Okay. I just realized I didn't grab any of the base colors. I have the shading sheet, but I don't have any of the base colors. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. Let me look here. Okay, I think I can do it based on the colors I remember. Okay. I can fit 14 baseball caps on my head. Honestly, impressive. Impressive? But what's stopping you from 15, you know? How did you find out the limit was 14? What I'm trying to get at here is how do we know we can't push gravity? Zora's like, I've done all of the math. You can't do it. Did you know that a pistol shrimp can expel water by snapping its claw closed so quickly that it can instantly kill most of its prey and would definitely fuck up your ears? I did know that, because pistol shrimp are cool as hell. Same
Mother,
with
my shrimp back hurts. Can you grab me and shake me a little?
Oh, you want to be grabbed and shook a little bit? I got you. Hold up. There you go. Wake up. Get, stretch. We're doing like yoga. This is shrimp yoga. Hold up, I lost the thing to bring it back. Oh, there we go. Okay, poof. I've actually tested this. Oh my god, wait, you've actually full on tested this? First and foremost, impressive. Second of all, do you have a record of this? Where's the scientific research on this? Where's the peer reviewed? I can't believe that's actually, you know what? That's dedication. That's a round of applause right there. Zora's going to the lengths we all wish we could, you know? Everyone else says they want change. Zora's actually being the change. Putting on all those hats. Oh my god, I kind of love those bulging eyes. They say it all. Heck yeah, if you actually look closely at it too, if I shake him, he has googly eyes, so his eyes actually like wiggle around like Google eyes. I came across a suitcase full of baseball caps, and my first thought was to pile as many onto my head as possible. I like your thought process. You've got a good thought process here. That is the ultimate thought process, I've actually determined. Lay my curses all to rest. It's like, it reminds me of like when people are like, well, I didn't know what it was, so I put it in my mouth. It's like, okay. But this is like much more fun and far less dangerous, you know? I didn't know what it was, so I stacked it onto my head until I couldn't stack anymore. No, we love crab. Queen of the Twitch crab. Yeah, true. I mean, technically, it's like the whole thing is crab is supposed to be like your representative. She's got the crown on, you know. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, she's got the crown on, you know. Thought process, sure. That's one way to say it. No thoughts, just 14 baseball caps stacked on my head. That feels like something someone would walk in on you doing. You know, like what I'm saying? Like, people always talk about, like, oh, you know, you don't want to get walked in on doing, like, the crazy stuff, right? Like, oh, no, you don't want to get walked in on, like, having sex or something crazy, right? No, I don't want to get caught doing the weird shit I do. Like, if I was trying on 14 baseball caps, I did it in public, holy shit! She is us. This is true. She's your representative. She is you guys. I can't believe you did that in public. That's even braver. I love it. Let's go. Zora, see, look, Zora is everything I'm not. I'm like, I'll do weird shit, but behind, like, I won't do it out in public. And Zora's like, fuck it, hand me the hats. Zora with 14 hats in her hand. I was at a festival. Wait, that sounds so fun, though. What the hell? SMH, I tell ya. I've actually never been to like a festival and or a concert, fun fact. Fun fact about Crispy. She's never been to a festival or a concert or anything. Because I live a boring life. Ooh, and then I have to do the, nope, that's the color pick tool. I need to go like this. And I need to grab the beanie. There we are. Kai Jamo. When I get my hands on you, Kai Jamo. That's what he gets for just wearing a hat in general. We'll be going now. Might be back later. Oh, good, sir. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Go have a good rest of your night. If I don't see you again, have a great rest of your night, dude. Boa tarde. Ciao, ciao. I mean, I'm glad no one just walks by me, just otherwise they see the full whole. Insane ass comment. Oh my god, insane. Insane. Oh wait, that's. Oh, wrong button. If I'm with the right people, I am fearless. But most of the time, I would have not been. Oh, that's fair. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. If you're with good friends that like support your crazy, I feel like that becomes so much more fun. Like, it's like, yeah, I'll do some bizarre things to make my friends laugh. But it's like, but only my friends. If I'm by myself, I don't care. No one else matters. For sure, for sure. Exactly. I said, I've done some odd things, but I don't know why I was about to give Kai green eyes. I'm just so used to every time I go to the eyes, I put green because that's what my eye color. This guy's eyes, SMH. Give him his big sad eyes. Oh my god, he's so incredibly sad. We love to see it. Okay. Now we can put all the flat colors into a folder and get the line color for this one. Hopefully it's a smooth. Purple eyes is a good one. Purple eyes, there's always like a very like duplicate image. There's always like a very pretty purple I see to eyes. Like I feel like because like I'm not a big purple fan, right? Purple's not my favorite color, but like you see that just right shade of purple, especially in eyes, and it like shines and you're like, oh. People with purple eyes are awesome. Totally, yeah. exactly. I know. You can't talk bad about the people with purple eyes because they're just so cool. You know, just literally the coolest. You can't even argue with them. They're just so cool. You know. That's my experience at least. All the purple eye people have like I said, it's always like I said. I've never seen a purple eye design that is not like beautiful, and that's coming from someone like I said who doesn't even like purple that much. I don't like purple all that much, but like I feel like purple eyes are always like so gorgeously done. I'm actually gonna do I'm gonna add a little bit of this. Cause I know it's gonna be more like that once I'm hold up. I wanna do it right there. Right there and right under here. Okay, there we go. Some might say the coolest. I have heard it been said. I will, I'll vouch for that. I'm gonna get purple contacts and people will never see because I wear glasses. Nah, that's real. Gotta love contacts. Especially if you wear glasses on top of colored contacts with glasses is a crazy ass combo. Like I said, I just trained my eyes to get better. I wore glasses for so long, and then one day I just woke up and said, no more eye problems, and I had 20/20 vision. They took me in because I was having headaches, and they're like, her vision's fine, why does she have glasses? And I'm like, that's right, I willed that into existence. My mom's like, what the fuck? Like, damn right. Damn Skippy mother. I love to say that to my mom. My mom is the funniest person. I will be out driving and she'll be like, you see that sign? Damn Skippy I did. And she'll be like, God, quit saying damn Skippy to everything. And I'm like, 10-4. Contacts scare me. Contacts scare me too. I wore glasses because I was scared of contacts. But then like I said, yeah, no, I just willed my eyes to get better. It was genuinely, I feel like people think I'm joking, but I genuinely just like, I woke up one day, I was like, I don't think I need these. They took me in and they're like, yeah, no, her vision's fine. I went to years. To be fair, I don't have like perfect vision. I don't have depth perception and I have like a slight lazy eye. Like not noticeably. If I'm focusing on things, you can't see my lazy eye, but when I'm unfocused and I'm just like staring off, you can see my lazy eye. You aura farmed your vision into healing itself? Exactly, yeah. I woke up, I looked in, I did like the Giga Chad face in the mirror, and then like I was suddenly could see perfectly. It was actually like it's the secret that most eye doctors don't want you to know. It's they're trying to gatekeep it, but that's just the way to do it, Bum, 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 bum. Seb age, I tell ya. I'd wear glasses even if I didn't need to because I just look better. That's fair. Some people do look really good with glasses. I did not look good with glasses. I looked awful. Mostly because I think I had weird frames the entire time. Like my frames were like very odd, and it was because my mom picked them all out. But it happens. I unfortunately cannot see a foot in front of me without glasses. Really? I agree. I mean, what the hell am I doing here? This is not the right shade. Hold up, wait, I can just pull this up. I don't even need to switch. I don't even need to switch. I can just do this. Even better. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Imagine looking good with or without glasses. Fucking trickster gaming. SMH. Good sir, I think you sell yourself short. SMH. Or trickster gaming. How about you will yourself some better eyes? Join the club or farm your way to eye freedom over here. Being able to see without glasses. It's like, yeah, sure, I can't tell how far things are away from my face. But who needs to be able to tell that? I'm actually, you know what the worst part is? Join the club, join us. Join us in the healing our own eyes, just from sheer will. But no, you know what the worst part about it is? Of all my family, no one else in my family has ever worn glasses, except for my mother. But no one else in my family wears glasses. And I am the only person who has not had any accidents in a car. I am the sole person in my family. And I'm like, I can't tell where I am now. Like, I hit curbs like a motherfucker, because I don't know where I am. I hit curbs and stuff like that, but no. I'm the only one who has not had any accidents. What can I say? Aura farming. I need to will myself a new face and do body. SMH, Trickster Gaming. You're being mean to yourself, Trickster Gaming, and I will not stand for this slander. I will not stand for it. I won't sit for it either. I'll start standing up. Everyone in my family need glasses except for my sister. The one, yeah. Damn, exact opposite problem I have, huh? Everyone in my family seems to need them. But no one has them. Jeez. SMH, I tell ya. SMH, I tell ya. I keep forgetting I need to do that. There we go. That's the thing I need. Sound of now. Oh my goodness. I was trying to think, because we're gonna, once we finish this one, we will save the other emotes, and I'll work on them either off stream or who knows, maybe we'll do another art stream, we'll have to see. But I think after we finish this emote, we'll get on Haunted Harvest. Because I want to build a house, like, well, not a house. A house might be a stretch. I want to build something. One could say I am building a structure. No, I'm gonna build I want to build like a little cave, but like it's over by me and Nazu's house already. But like I think I know an area would be really good. Okay. So I'm not gonna go crazy because he's depressed. So I'm trying to think of like, I should add like hold up, like this. When they do like this and it's like, not that one, there we go. Me on my structure arc, building structures on servers. When people actually compliment my eyes, which is pretty often, I'm actually saying, thanks, they don't work. Okay, that's actually the funniest response. That is the funniest response to someone complimenting your eyes, and I'm 100% stealing that. That is so funny. Thanks, they don't work. Crazy work, I love it. He looks more sick then. He's more sick and not depressed. We'll leave it like that. We'll save that though. Where's my... There it is. Okay, and then we're gonna go over here. Down and down now. Down and down. Thanks, sir. Actually, just for looks. What the heck? Bro, oh my god, you guys have like the best comebacks for shit. Holy hell. They're just for looks. Oh my god. Thanks, they're faulty. Thanks, the warranty expired. God dang. It's always the pretty eyes that are broken. See, damn, that's poetic. Damn, that's like a poetry post. I feel like I'd see that on Pinterest, written in a pretty font behind it there's a heartbroken emoji. You know what I'm saying? SMH. Also, I just forgot how to draw hair, so just ignore me. I'm actively trying to remember. Bam, bam, bam. Wait, thanks, Fish. I'm putting that in my next Hope Core edit. Can we get like a, you know those like those accounts that are like they'll be like, fail all your classes for so and so, right? Like, because I remember there being like all of the ones that are like, oh, you know, make sure to drink water for so and so. It's like, I don't care if you drink water. Like, it started like the other version where it's like, don't drop out of school for so and so. And it's like, for some streamer, I want those kind of posts about me. If I ever get big enough that I could have like people like actively talking about me, that's the kind of post I want. It's like, hey guys, go out in the middle of the night and run around in circles for crispy insanity. It's like, yeah, it's something she does, so, you know. If you guys have never run into the random darkness, you're not living life, guys. Run into the darkness. Join me. It's me, Crispy Insanity. Come join me in the darkness. Save the goals. Yep. That's it. Me logging onto my Zora fan account. You know what's funny? I actually did have a fan account for one of my friends at one point because it was, we were joking about it. And we were both really small streamers. And, like, I wouldn't even say, like, we had, like, any, like, we at the point had, like, nothing. And so I started a fan account that was, like, one of the very classic of the times, like, the 2020, like, profile picture with all the hearts and all the emojis. There you go. Obsessively train and battle box for Chris. Yes! Yes! Flirt with women. Okay, that one's real, too. Yeah, flirt with women for Crispy Insanity. But if you do it too much or too well, she will see you as competition, so be careful. Be careful. Like I said, I'm a competitive lesbian. I know that's like, you know, that does imply the casual lesbian, but that couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'm competitive. I am the competitive lesbian. What rank are you? I'm platinum. Platinum in women. Steal an artifact from a museum for that one's a steal. Go to the Louvre and stick things in your pockets for Crispy Insanity. Back also there's the face I make when I have to go to work. Real. That's so real. You hear that, you just hear that one person's voice and you're like, damn. It's gonna be a bad day. Crispy is gold 3 lesbianism. A puppy voice so no one notices when you kidnap them. What the fuck? Fucking insane ass take. Gold 3. Trickster Gaming's downplaying my competitive lesbianism. I'm platinum. I've gone plat in lesbianism. Wait, what's higher? What's higher? What's higher? Gold 3 or platinum? I think plat's higher, right? I don't do competitive FPS. I play Fortnite on occasion, and that's the most I do. I played CS for a while, but not in a long ass time. Plat's higher. I'm right, I am. Trickster Gaming's trying to say I don't got bitches. Look at this. Lou, Trickster Gaming says I don't have bitches. Send help. Excuse me, how many girlfriends do you have as a plat? No, I'm a plat because I've gone through every toxic lesbian relationship you can have. That's the difference. I've surpassed all of them, you know? And now I'm looking for the love of my life. Yeah, see, thank you, Lou. Get him. Don't let him win. Why do you think I spend so much time at Home Depot, Trickster Gaming? I'm training. I'm literally married to you. See? Thank you. Gold 3 is like the one where everyone who thinks they're the greatest of all are, the toxic people are. Oh, wait, that sounds awful to be at, actually. Keep me out of Gold 3. I don't want the toxic lesbians. I've dealt with that already. I've earned my badge there. I'm in plat. Look, you guys would be surprised. You guys would be surprised. I have gained many a girlfriend via just Minecraft talk alone. I go, hey baby, what's up? I'm a streamer, and they all swoon. You've ranked up, exactly. So you are the one who's farming lesbians at the Home Depot. It's been me all along. I tried to blame it on Trickster Gaming, but alas, it was me farming lesbians at Home Depot. Yeah, squeeze the life. I know, I need to switch out my squeeze one on my screens, my old design. I need to switch it out. I just realized that. Oop. Oh my god. So you can wait, Lou, can you do me a favor, please, and just screenshot Trickster Gaming saying, "So you're the one who's been farming lesbians"? I've got a new Twitter post I need to make. See?
Mother, if you aren't partnerless, why don't I have a second mom yet?
Okay. I know what you're thinking. Listen here, listen here, listen here. We don't speak about this. We don't speak about it. You know, who's to say you don't? Who's to say you don't? Who's to say they're not just like a secret, you know, a secret mom, you know, like a spy mom, you know? Just stop asking questions. Stop asking questions. Trickster Gaming, famous platinum competitive lesbian. Oh my god. I love my famous plat lesbian. The Secret Santa, but parental, yeah. Secret parent. I put all the names in the hat and we just shake it around. I'm Crab's stepmom. This is true, this is true. Legally speaking, Crab. Legally speaking, Crab, you've got a few stepmoms, so don't even complain. Why are you complaining, Crab? Oh my god. The smile. But what a cliche, but to be honest, it made my day. But I step right in. Yo, Kato! Not enough, I guess. We love them lesbians. Exactly! Hooray for the lesbians. Look, I'm just saying. Hot women in my area. Hit me up. No, I just won't stand for inaccurate statistics. Bro's like, I know she's bitchless. I can prove it. The numbers don't lie. Bro, you're supposed to be my friend, Trickster Gaming. He's out here exposing the fact that I'm bitchless. You see this? Understandable. I hate everything. I just, you know, when is it my turn to be happy? Send you the screenshot of Trick saying that thank you. What the fuck is this and why is it in your emotes? That's Buff Frog! What do you mean? That's the Buff Frog! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's an OG emote for the record. For anyone who doesn't know Buff Frog, that's an OG emote we added. Oh, so you were boosted to platinum? Hush now, Zora. I got to platinum completely on my own, despite what anyone else will tell you. I got to the platinum lesbianism all on my own. All on my own. SMH. Holy crap, Crispy is a mercy maid! I don't know what that means! I don't know what that means! Overwatch, boosted, that's it. I'm gonna get a girlfriend just to prove y'all wrong. I'm gonna come back from my, you know, I'm gonna take one day off after the long stream. I'm gonna come back and be like, guess who's got a girlfriend? Because that's just how easy it is for a platinum lesbian like me. I just go down to the Home Depot and I show them a Twitch clip and they're all over me, you know? Don't believe her, she was carried the whole way to plat. Honestly, I don't know what that means either. Okay, at least I'm not the only one who's confused. We'll take it. I do have a lot of eyes. It's my favorite part of my design. My favorite part of my design is my multitude of eyes. So I can keep an eye on everything. The weird core, yes! Look, who's to say that in future designs there won't be more, you know? My dear, I know this thing so well. Okay, now we can do this. Clip that onto there, and then we want to do this, a little bit of this move. We go here. Watch this, watch this. This sad, depressed man. Breathing, but if you're fine with that. There we go. Sad, depressed man core. Where are the radiant rank lesbians? Out of my league, literally. Bro, I'm just a plat lesbian looking for that radiant lesbian love. I can't breathe. Oh my god, ideas for future crispy design, I must say. Hey, future crispy designs, I just want to get weirder and weirder. I want there to be more and more eyes. I've always wanted a character with tons of eyes, so I'm working towards it slowly. I'm sorry, I think Overwatch when I referenced ranked competitive games and not Valorant. SMH. Meet me on ranked competitive Fortnite. Trickster Gaming. Trickster Gaming seething at the mouth now. He's like, don't you mention Fortnite around me. Eyes, are the listen, you can see. Hold up, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Wait, hold up. You can see a lesbian from exactly. These eyes, they see all the lesbians. Eyes on the thighs. I couldn't even be fully gay with you. Oh no. No, hey, it's a mentality. It's all about winning. It's all about winning. You gotta join the competitive game league. It's okay. I actually did think of CS:GO. Okay. I'm okay. That was Fortnite, CS:GO, where was I went. I've never once played Overwatch or Valorant either. And I was like, well, hold up a second. Why did I go to Fortnite? Why would that be auto-modded? Oh, because of gay. Oh my goodness. How long do you think it'll take for me to beat you on competitive Fortnite? Very little, actually. You know those, okay, guys, I'm gonna be vulnerable with you guys for a second here. I'm gonna be vulnerable, guys. I'm gonna be vulnerable with you guys. You guys ready? You know those, videos that are like, he's one shot, not if I can stand it? Guys, that's my aim in Fortnite. That's my aim. He's one shot, not if I can help it. Oh my god. And will it be longer than it will take time to beat me in SMP PvP? Look, okay, I could beat you in SMP PvP if I just had the upper hand. I'm currently poor as dirt. Does Fortnite have ranked? I think so, doesn't it? Well, now it does, doesn't it? Potentially? Potentially have ranked, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Then stuck inside my bed, the house burns down around me. I got a new desk in my aim increased like tenfold. What do you mean you got a new desk? What was your old desk like that it was affecting your aim? What? Zora's like, well, my desk had a giant dip in it, and for some reason that affected. Because we were going on PvP Club later in SMP PvP. I'm down for that. I can't even use my PlayStation right now. The controller died. Oh, that's the worst feeling. The desk buff? Dude, you have no idea. Look, not to say anything. I have the ultimate gaming setup. I'm gaming on a picnic table. I've got a foldable picnic table. That's what I game on. That's what I game on, guys. But hey, look, we got a second emote done. Let's go. Let me export PNG. There we go. Let me see if I can. Bro, Kai says he's online. Or that he's on Do Not Disturb, but he's online. SMH, I tell ya. SMH, I tell ya. But hey, we got 2 emotes done. That's pretty good. That is pretty dang good in my opinion. So we got this one and this one done. Okay, perfect. Okay. Another idea for eyes. Just listen to this people. Maybe like my eyes are down here. Pointing to my boobs. Ladies, my eyes are down here. Oh my god, my desk was crescent shaped and falling apart. It was also like a solid bottom so you couldn't scope. Oh wait, that's actually awful. Wait, nope. Oh my god. Not the solid where you couldn't like move closer. Ah, that is actually awful. That's actually awful. You win worst desk. You win worst desk. I had it for like 8 years. Holy hell. Fair enough. Okay. Let me save that. These are both saved. Let's go. Okay, I think we're gonna switch up to Minecraft then. Which means I gotta use my other monitor so I can hopefully have things work. Let me adjust things here. Give me 2 seconds to adjust everything. I might crash everything on accident, but we'll see. You're gonna see some scuff as I move around here, but you know, it'll be fine. Okay, hold up. I gotta get my other, like, HDMI cable queued up. You gotta queue up the HDMI cable. Oh god, it's breaking. It's breaking. It's breaking. Okay, let me recalibrate my thing now. Honestly, wish I could take a nap on some nice cushions. Ah, real. Everyone I've shown my old desk said it was the worst one they've ever seen. I mean, fair enough. It does sound like it was awful. Sounds like it was just absolutely awful. I'm not even gonna like lie to you. That just sounds terrible. Hold up, let me adjust my. Now I can adjust my chat. Let's go. Now I can move this over here. Let me adjust that over there. Put that over there. Okay. Now I can spread things back out via my. Let me do like that. There we go. Like there. Oh, that true. I'm never able to use my like you know, like when you're like in bed and you're like, oh, let me just do something on my computer real quick. I can never get comfortable with it. It's always miserable. SMH, I tell ya. Hold up, let me. Making a. Wait, I have my caps lock on. Making a cool cave. Haunted harvest. Now, I have to switch. Wait, I have to switch categories. Oh my god, I almost forgot about switching categories. Minecraft. There we go. Done. There we are. And for me, I was like, I want to do zombie. I just. Or do I want a heart that looks kind of like it's shaped like an apple with that? Ooh, wait, that's kind of sick. Ooh, that is kind of sick for some persona design. That is actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I always think like I'll have to show you guys the OG the concept art for everything that or not even Myth Crispy, what my little Sona here is. 1 second here. I gotta adjust my desk mat now. And I have to tell people on the server that I'm going live, but that's fine. Or that I'm now live on the server. Well, maybe, if it'll load. Oh my god, Minecraft, please? Let me go here and go... live and... Wait, I guess not live. On and live. Okay, there we go. Ow, my hand! Hold up, where is my Minecraft tab? It's like, oh yeah, Minecraft's running. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my god, it just disappeared. Okay. I always had those eyes. Oh yeah, I've always had the eyes. Well, ever since my model debut. I can technically get rid of them, but I never do because I love them too much. Genuinely, like, when Zira said that she was down to do multiple eyes, I wish you guys could have seen how excited I was. Like, I got that first, like, what do you think? And I like, legitimately just, like, stared at my screen, like, tearing up, being like, it's perfect, it's beautiful. Why is my Minecraft? There we go. Let me... Oh, I got it perfect there. Let me line this up now. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, no, There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Bam, bam. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I also just noticed like 2 minutes ago. I mean, fair. Hold on, let me move my mic back down. Sorry. Fair. It is one of the things that people, I feel like, they always say like, oh my god, I didn't realize you had multiple eyes. It's my favorite thing. It's like, yes, oh my eyes. Sorry, I moved my mic away to move the tablet. I forgot to move it back. I was probably really quiet there for a second. Oh, proceed. Oh, let's go. I'm not connected. I am connected. I am open and I'm streaming. I didn't switch my skin, but it's okay. I'm just a little brighter today than usual. Okay. Though, I'm really late to noticing things. I just noticed that one of my walls, my house, entirely a new color. Apparently, it's been like that for a week. Oh my god. I mean, felt, first and foremost. Felt. But an entire week. Wait, can I could combine these, actually. Hold up, where's mob drops? Put the bones up here. We'll use that in a second. I didn't make a Diamond X, but SMH. Wait, did the title not update? Wait, did the title not update? The title, Crispy? Wait, did it not update? It says it updated. Is it lying to me? Yeah, sometimes you gotta be a little, you know. It's like, who else is gonna be the dense friend who doesn't know what's going on, you know? You know, someone's gotta do it. That's a bed. Let's go. It still says art for me? Oh, it says Minecraft for me? Oh my gosh. SMH. Twitch is trying to nerf Lou. Okay. And I'm breaking 5 is 8. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna put it up here. I repaired it, so you know. We've got it. I need more food, I feel. No, I don't. I'm actually good. Okay, perfect. Which means we can do... Bro, who freed... Wait. Is that one of our donkeys? Bro, who freed you? You should not be free. True, I'm taking one for the team. Exactly. It's like someone's got to be late to the party, and it's gonna be me. Where's your lead? Bro! Popsicle, how did you get out of the house? Bro, someone came and broke the leads. It had to have happened. So wait, do I have... No. Wait, I got a package from Jay? Thank you for your awesome gift of 6 glowberries. You're awesome. Take these mushrooms. They might help you. Come here, Popsicle. Come here, Popsicle. Where the hell is your leash? Glory. Dude, Popsicle should be on a leash. Who unleashed my child? What's miscellaneous? Mob drops miscellaneous. Do we have any other leads? Okay. Okay, we've got a slight problem here. I got a saddle. I need a lead. There's a lead. Actually, I need 2 leads, but that's irrelevant. Okay. I do have diamond horse. Oh, there's a second lead. Let's go. Okay. Now we can go get Popsicle and the mule. It's a toy. Be careful opening that on stream. SMH. No, Jay's too kind for that. Come here. Come here. You're Nazus. Come here. I can't be holy shit, I can't be responsible for losing Nazu's donkey. That would be unfortunate. Come on, Popsicle. It's all before me. Takes to get my glory. Come here! I don't want the lead to break. Come here. Come on, Popsicle. Is there not a fence post in here? There used to be. Okay. Come here. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. There we go. I could have swore there was a fence. Okay, there you go, Popsicle. There you are. Okay. Let's see what Jay gave me. Wait, oh my gosh. Wait, oh my god, no wait. Jay was just getting rid of the mushrooms. That's every mushroom from the nether, I think. Well, that works. Okay. I don't think that counts because I didn't go get it, but that's, you know, I'm gonna take it. Small light gray urn. Okay, I'm gonna take the bones. Okay. Okay, so my thoughts being, okay. Hear me out, okay. Sorry, Nazu, I'm dropping shit in random chests now. Okay. So, I had a thought of, like, we have this cool area over here. We have a cool area over, is it? Nope. Yeah, it was this. Okay, so I thought about building like a little cave, you know, like cave little house here, because I feel like it would be kind of cool. I feel like it'd be kind of cool to have like a, because I know Jay's place is technically monster safe, right? Jay's like, oh, this place is safe for monsters, but like I don't have like a monster house, you know? Like I need like my regenerative powers, you know, of being an evil monster that I am. To be able to hide away from anyone who may or may not be a human, you know? Now I just want to start sending people, I'm going to start sending people things via the mail. Who all has a mailbox? I think it's just me, Nazu, and the JFC, isn't it? But I'm thinking this, like if I built like a cool little like lush cave set up here, and be like, oh, it's just like a lounge area, but it's actually where I hang out, you know? And it's not too far from the house, and like surely, okay, ouch. Surely Nazu wouldn't care if I like had like a small cave, right? Like surely it would just be like, oh, that's just Crispy's like weird cave that she's got in the corner there, and she's got some glowberries in there and such. Oh, okay, I guess the cadaverous thing. I think is it a bar? I can't remember what it is now. Alright, I'm gonna set my spawn. And I'm gonna really quickly, we're gonna run into town because I need to get my supplies that I put at the shop because I was gonna use it for my shop. Ow! My body. Hold up, why is, okay, hold up. I'm gonna turn down my headphones just a tad bit here. Because Spotify is like really loud for me. And I feel like I'm talking really loud because I hear Spotify really loud. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, because I think I can get all my stuff I was gonna use for the shop, but I'm currently set up a little stall, so I don't need a big shop right now. So I think we'll go grab my stuff, and then we will, cause I'm so poor. I keep dying. I keep losing all my money. But yeah. I'm not. Oh my goodness, my body, like, this has been happening for multiple days now, bro. My body is like trying to reject itself. I swear to God on everything. Because like I'll be like, oh, I feel hungry, I should eat something. I eat a little bit of something, my body's like, no, food is awful, don't do that. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, hold up a second. So we're gonna get sick over this, but you're also gonna be sick when I'm hungry. It's like, yeah. It's like, okay, what are we gonna do about this? Nope, nothing. I just get more of my anti-nausea medicine. They're just like, well, best of luck. I'm just like, it's rough. Oh wait, did someone clean up the maze area? Wait, so I think they cleaned up the maze area. What the heck? Oh, someone 100% cleaned that. That was not like that before. It was like a forest over there. Okay. Let's see here. I think we're gonna get on Haunted Harvest again on Friday, because I think there's gonna be like a big group event type thing happening, and I'm very excited because I miss hanging out with people in here. But everyone's so busy. Everyone has lives and such. So we're like never on at the same time. Okay, so I want the spruce. Ooh, and the dark oak. And the moss. And let me see. Mossy cobble. Mossy cobble. Mossy cobble. I guess we could, I don't know. I feel like we don't need that. Okay. We should be good. Oh, wait. Okay. So Cherry's got a strawberry and wheat. Work in progress open. Has anyone else set up any shops? I know Jay got the JFC. Let's see here. Water stew. Okay. Because some of these get new ones, and I'm kind of down for it. Okay. Ooh, rabbit stew? But it costs 2 silver. 6. Okay. Let me see here. Man, none of those are really good either. I have a bunch at the house, but I'm trying to decide if I should turn those in or if I should instead hoard them. Oh wait, that's a cool door. Okay, well, hold up. Please buy from shop. Does someone buy the... There's a zombie. Oh wait, there's an otter out here too. What the heck? You can, oh my god. Oh, that's really cute. Okay. It's like the whole world's time. This to say, my brain is like, actually, wait, hold up. See all the souls, okay, wait. Where is, oh, I guess Jackie's not out. I think Jackie's only out during the day, which is suspicious. Considering she's the NPC that keeps asking about, like, are you a monster? It's like, what about your ears? It's like, back off. Like, yeah, I'm trying to romance you, but like, back off a little bit here. Oh, what's over here? Hold up. I see a lectern. Hey. Harvest Festival. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here yet. Whoops! I think I remember what Cosmic said now. I'm trying to remember things. I've been living on cheese crackers for 2 days. Dude, that sounds so good though. I would love a cheese cracker right about now. I only have like the plain like Ritz crackers because my stomach, like I said, my stomach just does not handle things well. Although I would like, you know, I would trade anything for some Polo Bandito. Oh my god. I ate the last of that like a couple like like literally like last weekend. I don't think it was a couple weeks. I think it was last weekend. We finished off the Polo Bandito we made, and it was so sad. Like, I wish you could, like, my entire family's like, I guess we're gonna have to make some more sometime. But we're all lazy and none of us want to make more. Even though it's really easy, we're just all like, it takes time. But God, it was so good. SMH. Ham and cheese. Understandable. I feel like I've never had anything else but American cheese. So, like, I'm biased because I'm very particular about things. So, unfortunately, I'm like, yeah, it's what I like. That's all I know. Kind of how I like. I don't like like of the like chocolates I've had. American chocolate is like not my favorite. I feel like other places do chocolate a lot better. Oh, okay. All right, let's see here. Ouch, sorry. Okay. Okay. Let me see if okay, so I've got, okay. This will get us a start. Hey, it's a squirrel. Get yourself some cheddar. Stop punishing yourself. See, I don't know if I'd like it though. I'm not a big, when I have had like things that are cheddar, I don't like them. So I'm like, what if I'm just, I kind of want to just like block this area off and have like this be like, I feel like Bro Nuz is gonna like log back on and be like, what the hell why is this area a cave now? It's like, I don't know, got bored, wanted a cave, don't ask questions. Okay, I'm gonna get these two. Actually, I'm gonna leave that one there and instead kind of like block this off. Like, I actually built for a thing I can't say just yet. I almost almost spoiled an entire thing. I can't say exactly what for, but I did build a cave for something. And, it was, I was actually pretty proud. What? Okay, I'm not gonna ask any more questions. Okay, cool, I guess I didn't need that block? I guess? I'm gonna destroy this up too, and I'm gonna put the moss over here. I'm gonna put some moss over here. I think I can bone meal it. I don't have bone meal on me, but like, and then we'll put, where's my torches? There's torches. We'll light this area up a little bit here. Make sure it's really lit up so nothing spawns. And then we'll have like a, like I said, this will just be like a lounge area. It'll be just like a little rest and relaxation place for us. But yeah, I built what do you call it? A cave I'm really proud of. And I can't wait for you guys to see it when you eventually get to see it. Teehee, teehee. But I keep forgetting I can't spoil what it's for, because it's for something, it's for things. But I'm so excited for it. I spent so much time on this game. It looks so pretty. But hey, I've got to like, I'm trying to get better at like doing Minecraft cinematic stuff. So I'm like trying to figure out lighting and stuff like that. Hey, honestly, that's the way, I've never had that problem because I don't think I've ever, like on my own like server, on my own time, fought a wither. Because I'm just usually like doing other things. Okay. Also because I'm bad when I play solo. I have fought withers on other servers, but never like actually on my own. Like where I'm just like, oh, I'm in a solo world, time to spawn a wither and fight it. But the kid is ready, but I need to go. Perhaps a later time. All good, Trickster Gaming. All good. We all know it's because he's, he's scared and doesn't want to fight me. It's okay. We can't all be an excellent PvPer like me. It's okay. I understand. Sometimes you got, sometimes the fear is too much. No, that's fair, that's fair. Oh, I'm just gonna fully break that block, actually. That's fair. Honestly, kind of a baller way to beat the wither, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, hi kitty! Yeah, we're on Haunted Harvest! We're setting up, I guess I have to move that, SMH. We're setting up because I wanted to play a little bit because I think there's gonna be a event this weekend. And by this weekend, I mean I think Friday. We're gonna be at. So I wanted to build a little cave in the meantime. So we're building a little mossy cave. How are you doing? How are you doing? SMH. Whee! Okay, we can kind of like spread this out over there. Name. I swear that I can feel it coming. Not a dream. But we're also, funny thing, Friday's gonna be busy as hell because we're doing like Haunted Harvest stuff and Mythcraft. I've got stuff I have to do on Myth too. And I'm like, dang. I'm like, I really am just fully gonna have a full day on Friday, huh? And then Saturday's gonna be a long ass stream, so it's like no rest for the wicked, I suppose. Recovering from being sick, but I feel okay. Hey, well that's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Being sick is never fun, so I'm so sorry you were sick for a bit there. That's always the worst. That is always the worst. There's a squirrel over here now. SMH. Oh, he's... Okay, I'm just gonna ignore bro because I don't know what he's doing. Okay. But now we can kind of do this. Get rid of some of the grass here. Because I don't want the grass. I just want the moss. But I'm picky. I'm picky about my stuff. Okay. Now every time... Remember to hydrate. Thank you. I will. I will. I've been trying to. I'm making everyone else's problem. No, kind of saying. That's what people say when I get sick, but it's mostly because they can hear me from across the house. That's like my mom's always like, of all the people to have a vomiting disorder, it has to be the person who's the most loud vomiter ever. And I'm like, I can't help it. And she's like, Jesus. SMH. There we are. There we are. My mom's least favorite thing. Crispy lore. I feel like that's not really lore at this point. I feel like it's well known that I have a vomiting disorder. Or is it the fact that I'm a loud vomiter? Because, that one probably isn't known, but she vomits. Okay, yeah, that one's probably not as well known. But yeah, I do vomit loudly. Just in case you guys couldn't picture it, you know. If you're mid having a vomiting episode, you're not really too concerned. I'll clue you in, guys, on something. When you're mid-vomit, you don't really care too much about if other people can hear you or not. I think the only time I felt bad about it is when I'm out in public. And there was one time I was having an episode in a parking lot because I got out of the I was in like a office, right? And I went out to the parking lot because I'm like, I am going to vomit. And they're like, okay, get out of here. And I'm like, okay, I will. And so I was in the parking lot. I was getting looks. From people who were walking out because I'm just loudly vomiting in my car. And I was like, I felt so bad. No, I'm mid having dinner, so this is a great topic. Oh, sorry, Trickster Gaming. Well, I don't know what you do or do not eat, or what you are or not are not eating. Yeah, I said what I said. I've gotten food poisoning a bit recently. Oh god, that's never fun. My mom had food poisoning. It was bad, so I get you. Food poisoning is rough. Food poisoning, kind of a rough time. Not what you want. Not what you want. Okay, I'm gonna make this like a... Okay. I hear the squirrel. But you know. Yeah, ugh. Food poisoning is never good. It's always such like... Even like the less severe food poisoning. It's just like, you still have to like wait it out. I much prefer regular poisoning. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind for future reference, Trickster Gaming. Thank you. Future reference, you know. Yep, that'll do it. Eggs are brutal. They will fuck you up. I say as someone with an egg allergy. Yeah. I tell you what. Literally the... I guess we'll just do like this. We'll mix it in here. It doesn't look good, but salmonella kills. Yep. SMH. Eggs. I don't think they're worth the fuss, you know? I think people just need to, you know? Why have eggs when you can have an egg allergy and never eat eggs? You know? I think I'm onto something here, you know? At least there's not a lot of suffering. This is true. I guess if you're just regularly poisoned, you just kind of keel over, don't you? Just kind of, it's over. But food poisoning, it's like you have to keep living afterwards. Rough. I think this looks kind of sick. Hold up. 1 second. So sorry. Okay. 1 second here. 1 second here. Okay. I think it looks kind of cool. I think we need more of the tough, whatever this is. I think it's like, what is it? Mossy, cobbled limestone. We can get more of that other places, but I'm thinking this looks kind of sick. See, what actually gave my mom the food poisoning? I don't know what it's called, but it's a seafood thing you get from eating like misprepared shrimp. My mom ate some shrimp that was like, I guess, misprepared, and then like she was like horribly sick. Like the doctors were like, oh yeah, okay. Your expression will not spare. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, he dropped hazelnuts. Yoink, mine. Hope and me's putting these for sale at my booth. Absolutely cannot eat shrimp. I can't either. I'm not a seafood person. I can't eat any seafood. It just makes me so incredibly sick. Oh my god. I thought that was a song and I was supposed to be like, not an ad. Okay. So I need, that's wood, I need blocks. Get a little bit more of that. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this up. I'm gonna put the moss in here. Okay, let me adjust here. Well, I have a shrimp. I'm not eating him. Our shrimp is just chilling, you know? Crab just kind of vibes. Crab vibes. Which remind me, I do need to fix, I need to fix Crab's Halloween costume, because I've somehow managed to royally fuck it up. Where, like I said, the TTS doesn't work, and I don't know how. Don't know why it doesn't work on with the outfit, but it's like, oh, you made an outfit and you added that to the model. Oh, that's nice. TTS doesn't work anymore, and I'm like, why? What would possibly cause that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Let me see here. An old death out there. Okay. That is okay. I think I can delete that waypoint because that's confirm delete. I forget you have to double do it. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere we could get more moss from like this dungeon. Let's go take a look at the dungeon over here.
Glad to know I won't be eaten at least tick.
Oh yeah, you might suffer a fate worse than that with your Halloween costume, but we'll see. We'll see, you know. You know, it's like when moms make their, like, they dress their kids up, like, because they're real young. It's like, oh, you're gonna be this, and it's always like, yeah, that kid looks so unhappy, you know. That's gonna be Crab. Crab be like, Mom made me wear a Halloween costume. Like, damn Skippy I did. Okay, how do I... Wait, no, it's over here. I look for, like, the second staircase, which is over here. Bam, 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 bam. Then around here. Who's not taking torches? Okay. I think if we go... That is one way to go down. Okay. But I think the other staircase was... Oh my gosh.
Mother, I want to be a lobster for Halloween to establish dominance on my peers.
No, Crab. No, Crab. You're not being a lobster. The creeper hiss followed by... It was almost like Crab made the creeper hiss noise. That was beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Insane combo there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Let's see here. It was an attention getter for real. Where is the second staircase? I guess the second staircase. Where? Okay. I am lost. That's fine. I was gonna say the timing on that was immaculate. If we come over here, no, that's the mine shaft. Where am I thinking of? There should be a place even lower than this, but I don't know where it is. I guess we could just drop down to it. We could just do like this move. I don't know. Hello? Oh, wait, yeah, it's this area. Okay, hold up, wait. Which means... Yeah! Nothing should spawn in here, if I remember correctly, but we'll see. And nothing good there. Okay. Sometimes there's chests behind these, so I'm gonna check. Just occasionally, just occasionally. I just bumped my nose ring. Oh, hey, look, there is a spotter. Yoink. And a chest! Let's go. Ooh. I don't really need that, but... Okay, let me do like that. I'm gonna put the pallet in my backpack too, just in case. Ooh. Ooh. I need another chest plate that has like the eye on it, because there's a chest plate that has an eye on it, and it's so cool. I don't know what the upgrade though is called. Instant. Don't need that actually. Ooh, more torches, more coal. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. One second. Hold up. I'm gonna one second. I'm gonna go out this way. Where did I come from over here? Whoa, whoa. Okay, well, I'm a little lost, but what's new? I'm a little lost, but what's new? What's new, you know? Mama, I think I'm just making a circle. Yeah, I've been broken hearted. Wait. Wait, this is the way down. Hold up. Wait, yeah, 'cause I fell in there and died. Okay. Yep, what the hell? What the? Okay, cool. No, actually. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Okay, so I came down over here, I think, right? I can just, like, I think I can kind of do, like, this move. Hold up, hold up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. One second. Okay. Boop. This is true, this is true. We did drop in, so I'm just gonna dig back up. That actually works. Okay. Looking. And perfect. Okay. And we're over here. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Let me... Okay, hold up one second, sorry. I'm gonna try and get back up to the house real quick here. Try and get up to the house real quick here. Okay, at least I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hi, Runt! Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Mamma mia. Okay, up here. Let's go drop off some of the stuff. We play. Doesn't mean forever. Okay. Huzzah! We made it home. Okay, oh lord, okay. There we go, there we go. Okay, popsicle's still tied up. Make sure my spawn point's set. Okay. I am, unfortunately, going to raid out because I am going to vomit. Hold up. Speaking of, I may have cursed myself, because I'm about to fucking lose it. Okay, hold up. Give me 2 seconds to raid out here. Oh, who's live here? Okay, alright. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go, there we go. Stay alive. I will. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Wait, hold up, wait, okay, hold up, wait. Oh, who am I rating? Shit. There we go. Okay, we're rating Nazu. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys. I'm so incredibly sorry. I am. It's bad. Okay, hold up. I am so sorry. Guys, give Nazu all the love. Nazu deserves so much love. I appreciate you guys being here with me. I am so incredibly sorry. I should be live again tomorrow. I'm gonna run. I'm so sorry. Tell Nazu I say hi and I've gotta run. I'm so sorry. Bye guys, I love you all. Bye.